we lost somebody right as we went
Oh man,
live.
as soon as we went live. Dang. Okay, so hopefully Brother Falcon will come back in. All right, y'all. For those who may be watching live or who may be watching on the replay game, what's up, y'all? You are now part of the Who All Gonna Be There toy and geekdom discussion. Let's see, today is November 17th, 2023. Very special day for me in particular because it is the founders anniversary of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. So roo to all the nerdy Qs out there watching. So yeah, we waiting on Brother Falcon, waiting on Brother Flex to come in. Oh man, my makeup is glistening. Look at that. Look at that glistening. Man, that is turkey based shiny right there, man. Yeah. And speaking of which, that turkey day is round the corner. You traveling? You heading back to the crib?
That's the plan. I'm currently double checking with family to see what's going to go on. Because they're trying to work out logistics, and I'm like, I'll be there for a day because everybody smokes, and I can't do that.
Oh, word. Exactly.
Yeah. And it's not like, oh, it's terrible, but it's just more like, I love the food. Don't get me wrong. Food and family is always fun to be around, but it's just everybody smokes, and it makes it really hard to kind of be in the environment and have fun. That's just the main thing.
I get you. That's
yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, it happens, man.
As has been for, gosh, since forever.
We keep losing Falcon.
Yeah, me and Lil Mama, we are the destination.
Okay.
We cook.
I mean, yeah, you guys cook.
For the past, about the past week, we've been prepping sides and stuff like getting the greens and stuff ready, and then a couple of days ago got the sweet potatoes prepped. Then just yesterday we did the dressing. So we went on and cooked the greens and everything. And I was able to sample it, and it was great. Excited for that. But we'll make the sweet potatoes and the topping and stuff, and then we'll freeze it. And then with the dressing, we'll make it up and then freeze it so that on the day, the night before, we'll take it out, thaw it, and then on the day cook it. And that just saves so much time, because back in the day, one, you had all hands on deck, and then you had the family manpower, where you could kind of do it on the day.
Yeah.
Get the grandma in the house in the morning and get in on the preparation and what have you. Well, we ain't got it like that, and most of our guests ain't really on that helping tip, to be honest. So
yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Lil Mama is beyond, is beyond independent. So she always have a plan, and this has been kind of the plan. So the main thing that we'll do, we'll cook the meats up on the day, the ham and the turkey. So that way we can just be kind of, and since I deep fry that turkey, I go outside and do that.
Deep fry that turkey.
Yeah, boy, listen, man. Ever since I did that years ago, that became my job. we was like, okay, well, let's try deep frying this turkey this time. Messed around, got a deep fry and everything. Thing didn't work. We're like, oh, why did we get this stupid name brand thing? So, brother-in-law had like one of those deep, you know, uh, deep fryers, the propane joints. Man, that worked like a charm. And from that point on, man, that's how we've been doing it, man.
I mean, that's not bad though, because
Shoot, no, man.
Because you could do a lot with a deep fryer.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh.
All right, Brother Falcon, you in the building? You hear us okay? You good?
Yeah, I finally got in here, man. I was having some connection issues. I don't know why my mobile data wasn't working, so I just switched to the Wi-Fi.
It's probably you're not the only one I saw today having problems.
I don't have any. I usually don't have issues with my mobile data, but it is what it is.
You're in the building, probably in the best signal location of any of us. So yeah, that's weird.
Yeah,
it's funny. It's funny that I'm having signal issues and my Wi-Fi is working because my Wi-Fi and my mobile data are both through Verizon.
Of course.
So has to give, right? Like, get out of here. You know what I mean? Like, the Wi-Fi works through Verizon, but my mobile data doesn't. That doesn't make sense. I guess it's the bandwidth. I don't know.
I mean, anything could happen, man. But the way I look at it, it's
but I'm here, so that's all that matters.
There we go. So, hey, so like moving forward, man. Let's come to a consensus on like like a generic graphic that we can use.
Well, like, I asked Tony to make one, but
this was kind of before we. I remember that was kind of a while back, like.
Yeah, and I was actually trying to work on something.
But now we have, through necessity, found ourselves here. It this way, and we can,
And, it's kind of funny because like it doesn't make sense. Instagram botched as bad as it has been the last few weeks, but I will figure out something. All
right. I mean, and Tony, it does. Only reason I asked you because that's your strong suit. You know what I mean, that's the only reason I asked you. I could do something, but it's gonna look like trash.
No, I mean, I can work on something. That's not a big deal.
And it doesn't have. I know, like, man, it doesn't have to be anything extravagant. I was just thinking something like, you know how you do like your profile.
Singularly possessed the artistic acumen necessary to pull this off.
Something simple like what you got for yours. That are y'all
like, I can go in After Effects and throw a few goofy layers in there with some type font. I do it because I don't know Photoshop like that. I know After Effects better than I know Photoshop. It's so funny because they're kind of essentially the same thing. Like actually, right now, I'm finishing up some more stuff on the wedding while I'm waiting for them to choose their photos, but also working on that thing for the Super Smiths.
Wow.
Because they had provided what they want in a particular part is titles and descriptors, and they need to animate in. And I hadn't used Premiere in a minute prior to these projects, and I had to go back through and do some studying. And I was remembering some things I forgot. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember. Things started coming back. The muscle memory started to return.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, okay, I remember this. Yeah, this feels right. Let's go. Yeah, it's coming together. Slower than I'd like, but it is coming together, and it's feeling good. Man,
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I shared the link on Instagram, so we'll see what happens.
on Instagram.
Yeah, there was.
Let me try resharing it as well because
Yeah,
I had
put it on Facebook, man, because you'll probably get a better.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, you don't be on Facebook that much?
I don't know. The most people that chime in on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was actually trying to repost it earlier before I had my weird nap, and it crashed.
There's no
right
such
as I
thing
was
as a
trying to-
weird nap, sir.
Well,
No
I
such
was
thing
in the
as a
middle of
weird
doing
nap.
stuff, and I just did the arms of a stranger mode, while I was sitting there.
No
I
such
was
thing
like,
as a weird nap, sir.
Oh, you did that. You did that thing. That thing you did on stream that one time.
yeah, where I just KO.
Let me think about.
But yeah, I was trying to do it, and this app crashed.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then I'm like, I'll come back to it later, and then I just was.
Ended up doing other stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just say click.
Because I'm more curious if I did it correctly.
Yeah, because the link worked. I checked the link.
Okay.
The problem isn't the link; it's getting people to click it. That's really it.
As long as the link works, the rest of it's up to them. I'm not gonna stress about that.
Yeah, for real.
I ain't stressing about that. As long as I know I got the link right. Maybe next time I'll hit it up on Facebook, whatever. When you do it, Mage.
I feel you.
When you do it, Mage, you said this is going straight to YouTube.
Yeah, this is YouTube.
Yeah.
So is it live on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Word.
It is
Word.
now.
Okay.
Word. So like if you open in another device,
on YouTube.
Yeah, actually.
So you could theoretically, I'm assuming, get on another device and share.
Well, because that's what I did last time. I literally shared the link directly through YouTube.
No, I mean if you go to YouTube. No, what I'm saying, if you go to YouTube on your different device, you could share that stream to like Facebook or.
I mean, we could. He could have done that earlier because that's the same thing.
No, sir. I'm talking about right now.
Yeah, actually. So, like for instance,
like you could go to and you can just hit share. You can share that.
But what's funny though is that every time you do an Instagram, like an Instagram notice, it automatically posts that to your linked Facebook account as well. So what you did, if you have your accounts linked together, they're both sharing the same information. But the problem is,
there's no problem.
Will people click it? Because my click-through rate is trash. That's I noticed that recently.
That part I'm not worried about. I'm just trying to make sure, what we do is correct, and as long as what we're doing is correct, everything else will fall in place. If they click on it, they click on it. If they don't click on it, they don't click on it.
If they don't, they don't. Yeah.
If they do, they do.
Right.
If they don't,
that's
they
true.
don't.
I'm doing this right now. I'm doing this right now. Sending this out. Let me see. Hitting up folk. Okay, so I can't do any more than that. I can search names. There we go. Share the link. Link shared.
Yeah. Sam said he'd be on later on. So
yeah. He said he'll get on a little later on. So that's what's up. Oh, okay. So we added the story. Nice.
Oh man, the only thing I'm really sad about is nostalgia, man.
What?
That dude. Only thing I'm really sad about this is nostalgia, man, because he was legit always with us every freaking Friday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he could tune in, work with a instrument. Well, he probably still can though.
I don't know. I hit him up. Every, the usual suspects on the Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I sent him a straight up message. So,
Okay. So wait. Oh,
Okay.
that's right. You tried to invite him. Did you send him the link and everything?
I sent them not the link for what we got, but the viewers link.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought we were going to try to have him join up again.
Well, I reckon eventually, yes.
Yeah. Well, I
But that depends if they, if they got like StreamYard or any of these other things that they would need to connect with. And for those who don't, then they may not be able to. I got a wireless touchpad.
Oh, that's cool.
I love this thing. Hey.
It's a trackpad from a laptop, though.
Yes. And I plug it in with the little USB chicken. And so, for instance, if I've got a multi-screen setup, and like have my little have my laptop here, but if I'm kind of operating on a screen that's not if my central screen is not the laptop, I can kind of position this where I need it and operate it with a wireless keyboard, and it's just kind of useful. But very recently, I've been using it as
I got. So the other day I was at GameStop, and I was like, do I have this figure? I can't remember. I'm not gonna get them if I already have them. So I'm gonna go home and look. So I got home the other day and I'm looking everywhere, everywhere. I'm like, do I have this guy? Look, I'm going through stuff. I'm looking around. Granted, everything's everywhere.
All at once.
And I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't have them. And I'd be damned. I'm sitting here right now and I look over to my left and there he is sitting next to my workstation here. It's Copperhead. And I was like, man, I was sure enough about to go up there in a couple of days, like, man, I need to go and get Copperhead. But I already got Copperhead.
That's how you know, man. Your collection's getting thick. If you don't remember if you picked a character up, like, do I got?
He's just sitting here in the cut. I mean,
at least you got him. So
at least I got him. But I wish I had something to like catalog everything.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, you have that too. I was gonna say you could use Excel because you could import pictures for each cell as well too.
Yeah, that's
just take pictures.
No, see, my comic books. There's an app that actually, every time I get a comic book, I scan the barcode, and it catalogs it for me. So I wish there was I wish there was an app to do that for your figures, man. You get the figure, scan the barcode.
Maybe for y'all inbox people, you can do that.
No, I'm not saying you need the box. I'm just saying you scan the barcode. You can throw the box away. Just once you scan the barcode, it catalogs.
Yeah.
It catalogs what you have.
Right.
That way,
meaning you have to have the box.
No, once you buy the figure, scan the barcode, or you can open it up and throw the box away. You don't need the box after you scan the barcode because it's on your app.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta think about holding on to that box long enough to take a snap of that barcode.
You don't need no. I'm not saying take a picture of the barcode. Just scan it.
Scan it, yeah.
Scan it, just like you. I'm saying, just scan it, and it puts your figure in a database on your phone, saying, "Hey, you got this figure." You don't need the box. You don't even take a picture of the barcode. Just scan it. Scan it just like you check out at the register and you scan your food and go. Doot. It's the same thing. You just scan it, and it catalogs it in your.
Well, that's. How do I say this? That's okay. So, I bet you something like that already exists. I'm gonna be fair. It sounds like something I've seen online before.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone in the community has put a beta version of that together somewhere.
Yeah, cause
like I think there was a Marvel Legends app. It wasn't scan based, but it was essentially a listing of all the legends that were out at that time.
Right.
And I think this was like early pandemic or just recently pre-pandemic, you know. Yeah. So someone had something like that, and I haven't heard much about it since. But that is a good idea to have like a way to look at those things, man.
Yeah.
Hey, so
something exists, but yeah, I have to look into it again because I swear something like that exists. It's either a collections thing or some sort of app that does that.
Because the comic book thing is the one I use is CLZ or collector something like that. So like once you get your comic book, you scan it, and you can search. And it will tell you how many books you have of a certain series.
That sounds useful, man.
Yeah, it'll tell you which issues you have in that series and which, obviously the ones you don't have. It catalogs everything by volume. So like whenever I'm out, like, man, do I have this book? I can just go to the app, type in the title, and it'll give me everything I have in there. There's also another one called Key Collectors.
Yeah.
But that's not the one I'm talking about. Key Collector does kind of the same thing. That one's more of like it catalogs everything that is the first appearance or something special happened in that book.
Yeah.
But the one I'm talking about actually is strictly based on it. What's the word I'm looking for? Man. It's a database of everything you have. It's really cool. I love it, man. I use it all the time.
That's cool.
Soon as I
curator app.
Yeah. Soon as I come home, I sit down, scan, board and bag, and if I read, I read.
I've been kind of curious about the Power Rangers comics.
Oh yeah.
Because based on like some of the stuff that we've gotten from the Lightning collections, specifically and especially the Omega Rangers and the story behind them is really cool. But I mean, these figures are fly, but the story of them seems really cool too. So I will most likely take a look at that after the holiday, because that's just been an interesting story. I was hoping we'd get some kind of animation based story behind some of these, because Boom Studios is coming with it. I mean, that's really where we got these Omega Rangers, the Turtles crossover Rangers.
Hey man, I believe it's only a matter of time because they did the Batman versus Ninja Turtles, and that's a Boom Studios thing. So it's only a matter of time.
I never saw that.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time when they do some Power Ranger stuff. Especially, man, the community's too loyal, too
yeah. No,
that
makes sense. Loyal community, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
for them not to. I mean, nobody wanted a Batman. Well, I guess the DC people. Nobody was thinking Ninja Turtles versus Batman as an animated show, but I guess
I'm wondering if they've always been thinking of that.
Oh yeah.
like back when I'm talking about, like back when they did Power Rangers. What was it? Power Rangers in Space and the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
That iconic episode.
Man, I'm surprised they haven't done a Ninja Turtles versus Power Rangers one yet. That crossover, animated.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah. Surprised they haven't done that, man. They're doing one now. Is I need to jump on that before it gets too far gone. Is Ninja Turtles versus Street Fighter. I'm only
Yeah,
saying this because it's Boom
What?
Studios.
isn't
Boom
that like
Studios.
the tie-in they did for the figures, the figure line?
Oh, I didn't think of that, but I don't know. I don't know.
Ninja
I was
Turtles
just I
versus
was
Street Fighter.
Yeah, I was at the Rick's the other day. I was like, oh man, it's Ninja Turtles versus Street Fighter.
That'd be
Interesting.
kind of
Turtles.
And only reason I brought it up because Mae's talking about Boom Studios. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Like,
I mean, honestly, that would be cool if they just did did Mighty Morphin and started going through it all, you know.
I mean,
yeah,
they already have
But
a multiverse thing. It's not too far out of alignment to say what if
yeah,
they cross over to a space where they don't exist.
yeah.
I mean,
And then there's oh shoot. Oh yeah, hey, have y'all heard about that upcoming um Super Sentai anime where they're supposed to be like, it's kind of like Power Rangers meets The Boys,
I've
nope.
where the
oh
Super
wait, I think I
Sentai
know it.
team
It's
is
the
basically
Sentai.
some jerks, and they work with these alien monsters, and they like work out a deal to where they fight every week. Basically, they put on a show like Super Sentai, Monster of the Week. All right, we're gonna fight every week at this time. I'll beat
Oh
y'all ass.
yeah. I know something
Then
about
one
yeah.
dude is like, "Well, I'm gonna shape shift into a human, and I'm gonna join the
Yeah,
Super Sentai team." And then
yeah.
he finds out the grass ain't no way greener. I'm
It's
looking forward to that.
it's Go Loser Ranger.
Loser
Yeah.
Ranger. Okay.
Yeah, I've heard
Now
of that.
speaking of F it off on Power Rangers, have y'all seen what is it? Fake Sentai Akiba Ranger?
No.
I don't know.
Dude. Man, yo, you've probably seen the characters. Oh man, and I missed a great opportunity to get the figures a couple years ago. But yeah, it's like the main Red Ranger looks like a dude with like spiky hair. It's almost like Kamen Rider X-Aid with that douchey swooped over spiky hair. I don't know, man. If you see it, it'll make sense. But man, Akiba Ranger is really goofy, but it's
Yeah.
good. And somehow the canon is mixed in with Super Sentai because they had one or a couple um, Sentai team members guest star on the show.
Hmm.
So it's like a non-canonical thing that became canonical in and of itself,
Okay.
but remains adjacent.
Remains
That's the best way. Yeah. It's like it stays over here, but we had some of those guys in it, so it exists somewhere out there because of them. But no one acknowledges it, if that makes sense.
I mean, here's the thing: in Jason's case, because the way they set up the movie, he exists in some some Earth colony somewhere. Like they took him off of Earth, trying to contain him, screwed up. Now he's on some other colony terrorizing people there. So
What you talking about?
yeah, Jason,
Jason the Red Ranger.
Oh no, sorry, I heard Jason. I got on a tangent. My apologies. I am so sorry.
Who said Jason? Nobody here said Jason.
No, I got on a tangent. Brain went
Said
tangent.
chasing.
Oh, I
No,
said
I'm joking.
chasing.
I'm joking. No, I'm joking.
Okay, well, make this make sense.
I went on a
I'm
tangent.
lost.
I went on a tangent in my brain
Okay.
and started rambling.
You got us all lost, man.
You didn't get me lost. I usually don't listen to Tony.
See, this
Hey, Iron
how
Ken.
he who remains ended up like, hey,
Iron Ken, what's up,
brother
dude?
Ken in the building. What's good, sir? Man,
He's probably really happy we're on YouTube right now. He's like, I'm tired.
I'm telling you, man, if anybody's an advocate for this, Ken, and hey, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Ken be pushing for folks to get out here and get some of this YouTube bag, man. He's like, hey, man, get that YouTube money. YouTube been paying for my collection for the past X number of years. Like,
yeah,
that's how you do it, man. You, yeah, man. I'm glad you here, brother Ken. Shoot, we did. Have y'all seen any Ken's recent stuff? I haven't seen anything.
No, not
he
lately.
Posted some stuff today. I didn't see anything today because I was working on a few things today and wasn't on the computer the whole time. But I recently saw Ken's review on General Hulk.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I think I did see a little bit of that one. And
man, I wanted Hulk, and I'm like, that sucks, man. Well, you see what they're doing? Instead of doing full butterfly joints, they're doing ball joints with like a little insert sleeve.
It's
and then somebody came with a hack for it to get more range of motion by removing the insert sleeve. So that basically produces a gap with the ball joint. So it's not a real butterfly joint. It's just kind of the range of motion of a ball joint. So it reminds me of how some of these figures work.
I don't know what figures you're talking about.
Well, this is like
figurized.
Figurized, or even a little bit of these guys where they have a ball joint. Well,
what is that?
Well, this is my SH figure. Let me get the one that's more appropriate for
Tony. Tony got this whole spectrum of brands. Remember when all he used to do was statuettes?
Statues. Yeah.
Actually, I have a pickup for that, but that's besides.
You got a statue? You got a statue?
I got another statue. It was on a super sale from Crunchyroll.
Hey, Tony. I know we give you a lot of shit about collecting statues. But I'm glad you're sticking with what you love, man.
Yeah,
I won't show it on stream.
Stick what you love, man.
Oh no, you probably can't.
No, I can, but I'm not going to because you guys gave me shit the last time.
No, anyway,
man, set it out.
No, stick what you love, man.
Like, is it too H-y? If it's too H-y, man.
No, it's just
leave it in the blur.
It's Blizzard wearing like a bikini or something like that.
Honestly, statues is what got me wanting to get back into collecting, because I was like, man, I was looking at statues at first. And I was like, man, these things look great. Like, oh man, way too expensive. And I'm like, you can't even pose them. But that is
in the building. What we just talking about? I wish Brother Nostalgia would be here.
Oh, he's in here?
He's in the chat, in the building.
Oh, man,
Well.
But what I was trying to say is that the
ball
a little bit.
All right, so now we can start talking about McFarlane.
Whoa, boom! I stay ready to piss him off. Stay ready.
Get ready. Look at this.
I stay ready, man. I keep a McFarlane figure in arm's reach at all times, waiting for him. And I try to keep one that is mostly. I try to.
We're giving you shit, sir. No. He goes, hi.
I keep it in reach, baby. And I try to keep one I know he's going to be mad at.
I still don't understand why couldn't they paint her little trimmings yellow? That always bugs me.
What are you talking about?
On Batgirl,
Batgirl.
This is the game first Batgirl for one of the more recent Batman games, and they didn't paint her outlines. I'm like,
Gotham Knights.
Yeah, it's like you couldn't do a little detail. You got this stuff, but you didn't add this stuff.
All I see is blur, sir.
I'm sorry. I was doing because her hand.
You have to keep it in front of your body.
So her hand,
or just take that blur off. I'm joking. Keep the blur.
Ready for that, man.
Keep the blur, man. I'm just talking trash.
All you will see is a lot of boxes here, a lot of figs over here, a lot of posters.
That's the point, man. I think that adds to the nerd factor, the collector factor when you see your background, when you see your collection.
My background looks like a hot mess. Do you want to see?
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't.
And if
It
over
doesn't
the
have to
course of
be.
time it changes into something more orderly, that's part of the process. That's the evolution.
Let me tell you something. I was watching.
But if you got a lot of things that don't need to be seen.
That's different.
Hold
that's
on.
different.
Let me just click a button.
What I'm saying is, like I was watching Triple D's
Prime
live
Visions
the other day.
in the building. What's good, Richard? What's good?
I was watching Triple D's live a couple of days ago, and man, he was just talking about. And you just look at his background, it's like that's real. That's real.
Like a straight workshop.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, but that's real. But that's real. It's real.
No,
you look at
that to disparage. No, you got like the workshop behind him, and it's like cool because while they're discussing stuff, you know, your eye kind of drifts. You know, it's like, oh, get back there. What's on that shelf? Oh shoot, I didn't. I'm like, you know, but look at all that Python Patrol. You know?
Yeah, and there's certain people that like their background is so neat. You're like, you know what I mean? Get out of here. I can't relate to you, man.
Wait,
your shit's too clean.
Hold up. That's connoisseur. Okay. Prime Visions.
Prime Visions. That's connoisseur.
That's his,
okay.
That's his YouTube right there. Okay.
Word. All right. That's what's up, man.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I mean, look,
I hope Sam doesn't make it.
Hey, we can have up to 6. We can have up to 6 people on this thing.
Okay, hold on.
Word.
Yeah. We can have up to 6 people.
Let's add 3 more just so Sam can't get on.
All right. So
look, gentlemen.
Okay. Here we go.
All right. So let's
So I have my full desk full of figures here.
What's so bad about this?
There's nothing bad about that.
I don't know. It's just like I feel like it's a lot of clutter, and I have to tidy it up.
Man, that's not clutter. Wait till you see my place. My place is man. You have no idea. Hold on. Let me take you on a tour.
Well, I guess the comparison is you have room because you.
I have no room.
You have. I have no room.
I have no room.
Everything in my room.
You're right.
Tony
has an entire apartment.
Tony,
they belong to the figures.
I have no room. I live in a studio apartment, man. I basically live in I basically live in your room.
Okay.
I have a studio, man. And Mage, I think.
Yeah, Mage has got the most space of all of us.
No, Mage was here when I first moved in, and it's.
Where'd my mouse go? There it is.
He said, "Man, if you got rid of these boxes, you can have another roommate."
Hold on, get rid of them boxes, man.
I did.
Left side,
even if you just. Yeah, man.
I had to flip my.
And now look, man, and now look, ain't nobody really looking at what's going on around there because one, it's unblurred, so it ain't drawing your attention to it.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it. It's just collector stuff.
I'm looking at it.
So now you can have figures and hold them up to the side.
Yeah.
You know, and they don't disappear. So that's.
I'm looking at it like, why is that? Why you got so much empty space on that wall, Tony? Why you got all that empty space right there, Tony?
Honestly, part of the reason is because
all that area you could be collecting in, man.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't have a lot of there's spots on the wall up here, and there's some spots around because I don't have like a good way to reach up there. So
that empty, all the empty area.
I'll figure that out.
Instead of being on this live, you need to be out hunting, getting some stuff to put on that space.
Oh, I got stuff. I got stuff.
As close as you are to GameStop.
Don't say that. I got a lot of
sitting over here on the internet.
Yeah, I got stuff, sir. So that's
as
not
close as you are to GameStop. You sitting over here on. You sitting over here on Joe Biden's internet.
I could put up. That's huge. You can fit in that empty space right over there.
Wasting time.
You Negroes.
But
I didn't know there was a fourth part to the Stink Meaner saga. You know, that's my favorite part of the whole
Oh,
movie.
what was the fourth part?
fourth
Was the
part.
fourth part where
yes, where
they fight in the ring?
They cloned Stink.
They cloned him.
Man.
Yes. Yeah.
Stink Meaner gets cloned. That's whack. That's whack.
He said he signed up for
I'll be
this
back
before he died, and he left one. He left one thing. Go mess with this dude.
That's whack.
It's so stupid. I don't know what, man. No, the Stink Meaner saga, man. They, well, have mercy, boy. They found themselves a winner when they did. Talking about the evolution of an inward moment.
Oh gosh, that whole show was just so.
Man.
But at least it was fun while it was going. You know, I give it that.
Yeah.
Let me fix this because this.
All right, so when Brother Falcon get back, man, talk about any pickups you may have.
The number one hater at. He's currently.
He said here. He said he's gonna be here a little bit later. So currently he's building up his hater key.
His hater tea.
Yeah, he meditating on how bad he gonna try to come on here and roast folks.
He's making his haterade as we speak.
Oh, I'm gonna roast all them sons of guns. I'm gonna wear them all out. I'm gonna make them read something when I get on there.
Golly, that's
Sam. He's probably still washing his tights.
His hater tights.
Hey, so what pickups have
I will say, well, I'll get the one that you guys were poking fun at because I got this the other day.
What is that?
That's the statue.
Oh, I wasn't poking fun at the statue.
That's the statue. That's the Tatsu.
Oh man, who is that?
It's Blizzard from One Punch.
Hater shit.
Oh, okay.
Open up the matrix and the hate flow out.
Hold it.
Hold that. Matrix of hater shit.
Have you opened it yet?
Yeah.
What the? I have not opened it. I literally just got
one shall roast.
Oh, okay.
And one shall burn.
One shall roast and one shall burn.
Give it up, Megatron. My snaps are too witty.
Oh my gosh!
Burn.
Man, that sound like some Ace Vane stuff that need to happen.
Oh, let me cut this here real quick.
Oh no, you ain't got to open out. What did you get, Tom?
Arise, Hatemus Prime.
Well, that was one because that one came in the mail unexpectedly because they just shipped it out without telling me they shipped it. So, oh yeah, it came in early, and here you go. I was like, where's the shipping notification? Here. But anyway, so this is one. I'll open it in a second.
What is that from a series or something?
No. So this is the One Punch Man Fubuki. They did this in her, like she's got like a dress thing going on.
Yeah, that's what she always wears. Okay.
Yeah, but it's you could see she's not wearing the jacket, and she's more relaxed, so to speak. I think this is like depicting one of the pieces where she's trying to hit on Saitama, and Saitama is just like oblivious.
Man, that might have been like one frame of one scene in the background of something else. Because
it actually happened.
She's never like that.
Well,
unless that's way further far beyond where the animation is.
Yeah, it's further than the animation because in the comics she's been trying constantly to get his attention because she wants to have him in her.
Because I know ain't nobody paying. Right. She's been trying to get him in the Fubuki group. And he's just like, no thanks.
Yeah, and it's funny, but. And I got something for my desk. Then I realized, even though it was the smallest one, I screwed up.
Speaking of the hate has manifested, and we now
yes, sir.
Oh shit! I was really thinking I was gonna make it. I was really thinking, oh man, it's gonna be a lovely night. I ain't got to listen to
no,
that.
baby,
Oh, wow.
no. It is not going to be a lovely night.
I was thinking he passed out and forgot.
This
Nah.
is Paul's Creed.
I'm not.
Yep, that looks about right. The Jury Han foot fetish.
Holy shit! What's that,
blanket.
Tony?
This is my desk mat thing. But
No,
the
that's
problem
not. That's
is,
a blanket.
the
It's a Jury
problem is I
Han
ordered
foot
a small
fetish
That's a
one.
throw. That's a throw.
I ordered a small one for my keyboard area, right?
Sure you
but
did.
the problem is,
You ordered a blanket.
Yeah,
That's why your nap was weird.
I have never been more proud of you. I've never been more proud of you, Mage, for that than right now.
He said that's why your nap was weird.
That's why your nap was weird.
Anyway,
you know what? That would have not hit as hard as it did if it came from Rashad or myself.
No. Some fact that Mage said that made it better.
It made it better, didn't it?
Mo better.
Mo better.
But yeah, it's. I just got. It fits my. I have to actually move stuff off my desk to use it here.
Nostalgia said.
What's going on?
I'm putting the chat stuff up.
Okay, I was like trying to see
where it should come up next. Can I make
it?
Did I miss anything?
Here we go.
Put this.
All right, yeah.
That what Nostalgia say with Sam got on.
Oh gosh, you missed it. He said that the Matrix of hatership. That one was funny.
Oh yeah, that one was good. Because see, look, hold on. Yeah, like where the number one hater at?
Yeah.
Like, he was like, he bringing the Matrix of hatership. Talking about arise, Optimus hater.
Yes, I am.
And you got on. He like, signal issue, signal error.
But
error.
What was that? I was gonna say something else, but
nobody cares, Tony.
But honestly, like, I'm waiting on my other stuff to come in. I ordered a figure that was supposed to be here like 4 days ago, and they pushed it out to 2 weeks. I'm like, bro.
Oh, damn.
It's like, can't find it, or it just magically.
So was it not in stock?
Amazon?
I mean, why did they push it out so far?
Was it from Amazon?
Yeah, it's on Amazon. It was one of those. It was a
then you know who did it. Then you know who did it.
No, it was. I was initially going to order it earlier, and then when I did get it, even though it initially started off as a day, it updated to 2 weeks later. Probably because they can't find the goddamn thing.
No, you know what happened is that I was out making that delivery, and I saw it was addressed to you, and I was like, you know what? I'm taking it right back. Taking it right back.
Please, he a postal terrorist, man. He said, "I did this to you."
Damn, that's funny.
I took that shit right back.
I did this. Like that grandma
he don't need that.
On Game of Thrones.
Take that back.
I did this.
And change the address.
Return.
Man, that would suck.
That's so bad.
But,
for you. For you.
Not for me. It makes for great story.
But what's
so
King Will sent me a text from about Tamashii Nations putting out Makima. I'm like, I'm gonna buy that. Makima from Chainsaw Man.
Hey, that is cool. You gotta admit that is cool, man. When these big gun guys like reach down and hit us up, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, because I get something from Will, from Ken, from Nostalgia, man. That'd be dope, man. Like it's because I be sprinkling folks with these. Excuse me, I be not sprinkling. I be spamming folk with these stupid reels from time to time, man. And every now and then I'll get one back, and I'm like,
oh yeah, I love the blood back when we send these reels out, and then we get something back from them.
Yeah,
not just us. I'm talking about like from folks on the outside of our core group.
Yeah,
something I'm like, oh man, okay, they responded to the foolishness, because like every now and then, like I might
to the foolishness.
I'll like send something to Boogs or Poncho, and they'll respond, and I'm like, oh okay, man, they actually see this, and I know they're getting thousands of hits a day.
Yeah.
And they even get it as much, man.
Thousands.
I'm gonna put that on my shelf. Okay.
You should.
Where else would it go?
could go in the trash.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
in this house,
But
because we don't do statues here.
Hold up. Sam, what you got over there?
Oh, nothing.
oh, hey, is there a Vegito that can work with that?
Huh?
Is there a Vegito out that you could use as like a
Forever
Yeah.
the flex artist.
Is that
This just Vegeta. This is I don't care anything about anyone else but Vegeta. This my
That's-
dude.
what?
And you can
what,
tell
that's,
why.
That's
Huh?
the receding hairline.
Huh?
The receding
Nah, that's-
hairline.
there's no room over
Oh
here.
no. You trying to be funny with your bald ass head?
No, I'm saying that's why I relate. That's why I relate to Vegeta. Besides, the attitude and all the other
No,
stuff, it's like the receding
Yeah.
hairline.
No, I just actually relate to him because of the hatred that is within him. Yeah, that's
The hater
me.
shit.
Yeah. That's what I enjoy. That brings me joy in life.
He was truly the Prince of Petty, the most
Yes, sir.
the
Yes,
most
sir.
high hater until Frieza showed up.
Until Frieza showed up,
Wow.
talking about you
Yes,
monkeys.
man, such a
You monkeys.
You monkeys.
Yo,
Monkeys.
when
It's the way he said it, man.
running to the city's worst white supremacists. That's what that
He is.
is.
It's just the way he says it. It's just like it's force behind that. It's like something really, 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 really is meant behind that.
Hey,
I just think
why
it's
when Trunks came through and pieced him up and turned him into cinders was so good, and hit him with the no look blow up.
No looks up. I think I kind of do want that Trunks. He's like he's a $35 figure too. I was thinking about getting him.
Oh gosh, is that the
figure arts?
Yeah. Bandai Spirits. He should be coming out or should be out. Now I have heard that
we got some dissent.
Who, me?
Kakarot's my guy.
Who that Phantom Falcon? I don't need your cosign. Go on, take that I don't need your cosign. Go on, take it back.
Everybody talking about Vegeta. He like, man, Kakarot is my guy.
Well, yeah.
Kakarot is cool. Don't
get it twisted. Goku get out there and do his thing. But Vegeta's the guy.
No, Piccolo's the dude, but whatever.
Piccolo, no. Piccolo is the unseen. Piccolo is the unseen. He's the unsung hero. Really, I would say that because he has come through and clutched plenty of times. Okay, so I've always said that Vegeta has the coldest entrance in most of the Dragon Ball movies. Like when Goku was getting kicked, when Goku was getting choked out by Mecha Frieza. No, that was Mecha Cooler. Sorry. Mm-hmm. And Vegeta just came out of nowhere, and I'm always saying, "Yeah, I already know that. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. We will forever be on opposite sides." Now, I'm glad you're on here, man. We what that?
Me
about
too.
2 weeks.
Me too.
It's about 2 weeks. It's been about 2 weeks.
Can we get him on?
I don't know. I don't know. He might be at work.
Yeah,
he might be at work.
Okay, never mind.
Working.
Hey,
with
pickups. What you guys?
Oh, Tony, were you done with yours?
I don't have anything else other than stickers, and those are like stickers.
He might not can show them stickers.
That's why it was so uncomfortable on that blanket that he had. That nap and them stickers, just the blanket and the nap and the stickers. That was just overload. That was just too much.
That's why. Yeah, see, you could have had them hidden in the blur.
Yeah.
No, I don't have. I don't have those.
Just messing.
It's just there's. Oh gosh, what happened? No, it's just normal stuff. It's just blah.
All right.
You know, I had a haul.
Yeah,
you
got that.
You found a lot of cool
live
stuff.
Unboxing, man. Yeah, man. Hey, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. I missed it.
Show up. I was too geeked, man.
I missed it, man.
What showed up?
He said a bunch of All-Stars
came through, man.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you because Sam was talking.
Well, I was just saying. You know what, sir? We can have a war. We can You can go ahead and have a war. I'm okay with that. You do not. I will always choose violence. You have to remember that. I will always choose violence.
I never want peace. I want
violence. It would never be a time.
Always.
It will never be a time that I would choose peace. Never.
Never ever. What'd you get?
But I was talking when Mage was talking. So go ahead, Mage. My bad.
You say you always choose violence. You sound like your niece.
Might as well.
Every day choosing violence.
Every day.
What'd you get, Mage?
What you want to wear for school? Like, come on. How you wake up from sleep needing a nap? How?
Well,
she wake up and she need a nap already. I'm like,
it's that like sort of moment. That's what it is.
There's something about it.
Man.
Yes, sir. You are correct.
What'd you get, Mage?
Yeah, what'd you get, man?
Okay, so yeah, man. So yeah, I sent y'all that picture of that
the box. You sent the picture of the box.
Just the box.
The box.
Just so
what's in the box?
The scale of what was of what it was. I'm like, yeah, that's a. Okay, so anyway, I took advantage of them Entertainment Earth sales, man. I mean, they had stuff. They had so much under $10 stuff, man. I had to go and holler at it.
I was going to actually try and take advantage of that. I just couldn't find anything I liked in there.
Man, it was Army Builder Palooza out there. Look, man. Let's see. They had. Let me see. Can I find some of them? A couple things. Oh, that's right. I put some of that stuff away. Yeah, I had to put some of that stuff in an actual tote. I could just sit it up here behind the desk. It was a lot of stuff. Let me see. Got a $9 Batman. Got that what's his name? Jace Fox.
Okay.
Batman.
Yeah.
And what was it? Wally West.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wait, you don't have them next to you?
No. I said I had to put some of that stuff away.
Okay.
But some things I do have. Like I got like 4 of these.
All right.
Oh, you got those painter, those unpainted testers or whatever they're called. No, but really, those are really cool because you could just customize them to whatever you need for that.
Yeah, I have a specific thing that I wanted to put together that I'll never shoot. I got called out on live about that too.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't me though. If I was there, it would have been me, but I didn't do it.
Connoisseur got on me.
Yeah.
Like, hey, homie, when we gonna get some pictures? I'm like,
exactly.
You have to do all that, sir.
Exactly. I'm glad he did it for me. Let
me see. Yep. He did you justice. Give me a second. Oh yeah. Found a quick little thing on Walmart. Got a couple of these guys.
Oh man,
what's that?
It looks pretty good.
What's that?
Though.
Mole rat.
Mole rat. Okay.
This guy is.
Am I seeing things, or is his head kind of like messed up?
Yeah, you're seeing things.
Well, no, not like messed up. But it's like he's
got his environmental stuff on.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But this is the Dark Energon corruption head sculpt.
Oh, that's creepy.
That's cool.
So I guess for now, these are the G.I. Joe classified zombie figures. But apparently they're supposed to be dropping some zombie figures.
Really? Okay.
Zombie figures in the future. Because, it'd be Easter eggs in the back of stuff. And people jump all over that. So I got a couple of those. Let's see. Oh, I got that Eternals, that deluxe figure Eternals, that ugly
that alien looking creature thing.
Crew.
Yeah,
he was an interesting character in the movie, but the figure to quote Kit Bash Customs, that figure is ass. Straight up.
Yeah, it's.
But they had him on sale for.
You picked up that trash.
So I had to pick up that.
Wow, because
I was thinking of a the amazing shot that I'll probably never do. I'm like, yeah,
Mage is single-handedly helping Marvel Legends continue to make trash figures.
Hey, man. And man, it's such a somebody bought that thing. Somebody got one of them and turned it into a Carnage.
Ooh. Oh, I think I saw that. Yeah.
That is clever. It all, and like the way it's designed, it just works. And that's
cool.
Why?
I keep clicking around.
And let me see. Yeah. So I got multiples of those. I got another one of those Outrider creatures with the 4 arms.
Yeah.
Right.
Got those on sale. Hey man, look, if you want some Warhammer stuff, man, they got it. They got
man. Those Warhammer figures are pretty cool too. They're pretty
Warhammer
good.
Figures are really.
They're really nice. I mean, especially with all that armor and stuff. The move the way they do.
DC figures might not be hitting too tough, but them Warhammer figures are the truth.
And I'm not gonna entertain that comment. But yes, the Warhammer figures are pretty fantastic.
You know, if they could just scale back them DC figures, man. Make them
you
perfect.
sound like Phantom Nostalgia right about now.
My thing is, I want less Batman. I want other characters. That's what I really want. That's
Tony. Nobody cares what you want.
Who was that?
No,
I think that was Lyle's Figure Files was talking about how if McFarlane would just do what?
Oh my gosh!
I think nostalgia been kidnapped, man, because he's clearly leaving.
I think he's sick. He might be sick. He's got COVID. He's got COVID.
He's sending coded messages. He needs our help. Somebody check on brother Nostalgia. He might be doing bad right now, man.
Might need to make a house call.
That's like if I order a sandwich with extra mayo. You know I'm in a bad way. But I'm trying to think. Yeah, that was it. But it was just a lot of them larger figures in a single box, man. And then there was things for the kids, man. Jive turkey.
That's cool. You know what, Mage? I like how you can put the comments up on the screen. That's pretty cool.
Word.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, man. One of the
excuse me.
They still got some sales and stuff, and I know there are some sales over there on Amazon.
Yeah. Bless you.
Appreciate it. Yeah. I think Lyle's Figure Files was talking about some of and he's got affiliate links too, and they got some pretty good sales. In fact, it looked like some of the X-Men 97 figures are on sale.
Yeah, they have like the whole box set. It's like $40 off, I think, right now, and then it's half off if you buy another thing similar price.
They got some of those, but they got some of the box sets, like the Villains box set. What's the other box?
Nostalgia.
Anybody got the new McFarlane figures? I love those figures. Is something I'd never say. Jive turkey.
But yeah, I actually looked at that set and I'm like, oh, that'd be cool. And then I started thinking about it, like, do I really want all of them?
Hey, Mage, do you have Mojo?
Yes.
Like big Mojo?
I don't know of a small one.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't hear your response to Tony. So
I got Mojo. I got him on sale when they were selling him by himself. Because I know it came like the well painted one came in like a
box set, yeah,
in a box set. There's like 3 things: Mojo, 2 figures, and some little keychain.
It came with Mojo, I think, Long Shot and Dazzler.
Yeah, it had a whole thing with it.
But do you like them? You like that Mojo figure?
Yeah, he's all right, man. It's in my opinion better than the first one because I've actually had hands on the Toy Biz one. Now as far as like paint apps, Toy Biz got it straight up.
Yeah, of course.
I mean that one's even better than the one in the box set. But as far as the ability to hold itself up, that new one totally wins. You know?
Yeah.
Like that and MODOK.
I got MODOK.
Very excited when they announced those. I'm like, oh man, I need those big guys. Thinking of a setup that I wouldn't shoot.
I saw Mojo today at the Great Escape. I was like, man,
how much was it?
It was $40.
Okay.
And I was like, man, and it's on Amazon for $40 also.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, let me think about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna ask Mage what he thinks about him before I go do anything. So,
Nostalgia, you are you available to be in here? We can bring you in.
Yeah, we could do 2 more people on our current plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
All right, so we can get rid of Brother Falcon and bring you. I'm playing.
You can. That'll be he can soak up all my intelligence.
Well, that'll be a quick drink.
No! Spiral fell. No, and I heard it jingling as he like bap bap.
All right, so what you want to do, man, Brother Nostalgia? Are you available to be on? Okay, so while he's deciding, I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, that's been pretty much my pickups, man. That Entertainment Earth Hall was nice. I was quite pleased with that. Now these
7:30 a.m.
Somebody's phone talking?
Yeah, it was shy, probably setting the wake up. Man, I'm almost got. Oh.
There's what was it? There's a sale going on.
Hold up.
Oh, we got somebody.
I asked Brother Nostalgia if he wanted to get on. He's like, nah, just a future reference. But as long as you boot Sam out, because I don't want his box next to mine.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, I think it ends up going like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3.
I'll arrange these
like that.
Shut up, I think.
Oh, or you could flip it.
Did you see me do that?
Choo!
Oh well. Now in that case, anytime you get on, we putting you next to Sam. So.
Man, if you could organize it that way, that would be fucking hilarious.
I can do that.
Oh, sweet. You switch them. Okay. Hold up. What happened when I left?
Oh no, your spiral fell. That's all I saw.
No, like the way the boxes are lined up.
Yeah, you were down here where I am.
Yeah.
And,
that's cool. I don't.
Where Tony is.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Because Nostalgia asked, he was like, "Hey, I don't want my box next to Sam," and I was just checking to see if I could move him. So now we can always go. Anytime we get Nostalgia on, he going next to Sam.
Yes, sir. He needs to go. He needs to be sandwiched between me and Sam.
Damn. Oh yes,
we can do that.
As long as he's in the middle, because I ain't no punk bitch.
God, just look at this.
Ain't no punk bitch.
I ain't no punk.
Ain't no punk bitch.
Well.
If this ain't petty, as long as I'm looking down on it. Yeah.
So I'm looking down at Sam. That's cool. So I picked up Wonder Woman. Flashpoint Wonder Woman to finish off Cyborg.
Oh,
you did what?
I picked up Wonder Woman to finish off Cyborg.
Oh, finish Cyborg.
It's almost like
because she was on sale for $20, so I was like, I might as well. And then I had that some Target special, so it's being like $16. So
okay,
that's good. That's even better.
Now this dude is gigantic. I don't know if you can. He's huge. I don't know if you can tell. Like, this is a
moving back, man. He's taking up too much screen. No, I see him.
Actually,
he's like almost twice the SHF, man.
Yeah. Huge,
oh wait,
man.
What about compared to the normal McFarlanes? Like how big is he compared to them?
So what's this guy's like an 8-inch figure?
Well, more like a 10.
That's a 7-inch McFarlane figure. So he's
maybe a 9.
He's huge, man.
Huge.
It's
huge.
I like it. The only man, I just as I was putting them together, I already knew like they should have given him like an extra arm, like a normal arm, because this cannon is so heavy. It doesn't. It's just so heavy. But
they might have also benefited from a ratchet on that arm too.
What'd you say?
Like a ratchet to keep it in place.
No, it is. It's just it is on a ratchet kind of. It's just it's so much plastic right there.
Let you snap that off and put on a regular.
Put a regular arm, But as long as his arm is straight, it's okay. His arm is straight, it's okay.
So how's their articulation? That's what nostalgia was.
Typical McFarlane.
So it's like
just a step or two above statue.
No. I mean, it's like everything else except for the torso. He's always had issues with the ab, but everything else is great. Like, I mean, he can do fucking splits. I mean, it's a typical McFarlane figure where everything moves like a McFarlane figure. Like he's even got a nice thigh swivel. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just his the ab crunch area is slacking. It goes back very well.
Typical nostalgia.
Yeah. Nothing's loose. Everything's pretty tight.
Well, you say nothing's loose with the arm.
Except for the that arm. Everything else is
probably stay
decent.
Where it needs to be if that cannon was half the size.
But like it. Yeah.
But
no, I say typical McFarlane stuff. I mean, it's McFarlane's articulation done right, I should say. It's except for the torso, except for the abs.
My whole issue is like,
but man, look at the head sculpt, man. It's kind of dark.
Sam over there got that POV view, like what was it?
Yeah, what you doing over there?
What was the name?
Playing which part?
Spider-Man.
Remember that movie?
Oh, what's his name? Something Henry. Hardcore Henry.
Yeah, the whole view.
Yeah.
First person view, man.
Man, I watched that movie in 3D. I watched that movie in 3D, man.
Did you pass out?
Nah.
Did I buy the Blu-ray? Because I liked it, and I ended up buying it.
I saw the indie film or the test film that inspired it. It was so cool. Like they did a couple of GoPros.
Yeah, because what they did was they had to build a special rig to hold the camera. And the person who did most of the running was actually the director, because he was the guy that shot the first test footage. He's like, I don't trust anybody to get the footage, so I'm going to do it. Build a rig.
Hey, if your parkour is up to spec, do it.
Yeah.
If your knees can handle it, get down.
But I think they end up having a different actor for some of the hand shots and for some of the the face shots when they zoom out to show his face when he gets messed up.
One of my Steadicam acquaintances worked on that, which is real cool. And because I need to remember her name, I don't remember it.
Oh, is this Steadicam Jess? Is that what it was?
Yep, Steady Jess, Jessica Lopez. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey Sam.
Yo.
What you doing over there, man?
I can't say. Can I do that? Yeah.
Go over
Space now. Little Dragon Ball Z.
Oh wait, is that the Breakers?
That's what you're playing?
Huh?
The Breakers, right?
No, Kakarot.
You dare play with another figure than me?
Did you pick up anything this week, Sam?
Vegeta, and let's see.
Which Vegeta is that?
That is
Only the best one, of course.
Well, to me it's the best one. I always call him White Beater Vegeta because he got that.
Yeah.
He got that little white beater shirt on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I went ahead and I didn't know if I was gonna make it out to Target tomorrow because it was the last day for that, for that 25% off. So I went on and picked up your boy.
Oh, Black Chrysanthemum.
Yeah, he was $27 after everything was said and done. So I was like, I wanted somebody to space out with Afro with. So I said, well, I might as well.
Yeah.
So, but I probably have had more fun with Vegeta than anybody else anyway.
Man, now I want one. Man, damn, Sam.
Well, now I wish
you and D Amazing get on my nerves. I swear to you.
Yeah.
I don't
know about that Black Chrysanthemum.
I don't even like.
You know what? He has a pretty good body mode. I mean, as far as articulation goes, if they would have showed some love to Chewie like this, I'd have been okay.
Yeah.
Look, man, if they that
it's good.
And that's Rancor at the end of Book of Boba Fett, Lord, man. They'd have flown off the shelf. They'd have totally flooded the gas lab.
Nah, but like Chrysanthemum, he's
got another update that his tank should be shipping soon. So
who's getting rid of shipping? Now, what'd you say?
I said I got the notification that his tank will be shipping soon, so I'm doing the Birdman hand rub.
Okay, now
that and Black Jesus.
I'm feeling kind of sick because I turned around and I got like Ripper and Buzzer actually will be here Monday.
Nice.
And then Agent Helix will be here Tuesday.
Helix, man, but I did find what's the name? Shooter.
Where'd you find Shooter at?
Walmart. No,
which one? Yours?
No. Walmart.com. But
Walmart.
But I couldn't find anything else. So I went to Hasbro Pulse and found Shooter available. Helix is still sold out. Mole Rats are sold out on Pulse, but Walmart.com has them.
That's interesting.
So I picked up Shooter, R2D2, and I found a clearance sale on Smoking Jacket Wonder Man, so I could get the other arm to this guy.
Okay, so you're just waiting on that to come in?
Yeah. Okay. Waiting on that to come in because I'm excited about getting that other arm. This dude is this a McFarlane legend right here. There's a lot of plot starting. Plus, I've been excited about this Serpent Society for a minute. I just wish they would redo Constrictor. Like that's the one that's still Toy Biz style, So I wish they would redo Constrictor, or even if they'll like do the rest of them in a multi-pack, or some of them in a multi-pack, like some.
I feel like that's asking a bit much.
Well, not the whole team. And plus, aren't they supposed to be in the new Captain America movie, or is that scrapped?
I hope he's still there. That's all I can say.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
No, I don't know. I might. Rashad, you still going to the tomorrow?
The swap.
Uh-huh.
It's on Sunday.
It's
no.
on Sunday.
Yeah, it's on Sunday.
What is
See,
it?
that's the thing, man. If like I said, the thing is they hit me like at $60 off rip for the Joes.
Oh,
and then
what? Hey, what is this? What is this thing?
the swap meet, the parking lot swap meet.
Where is
Oh, at darn, why I can't tell you. Totally Rag.
Oh,
so what? We're swapping figs, or we're buying them out?
I mean, it could be either. I guess it's like the name, just a swap. You can either swap, or either it's something where maybe a trade, like a swap meet.
oh yeah. Hey, Brother Nostalgia made a good point. I wouldn't keep it out.
What do you say?
Let's see, Amazon and Dreadnoks.
Yeah.
I got the Dreadnought. That's what I'm saying. I got my both Dreadnoughts will be here Monday.
But then he was asking, the Dreadnought should have been released as a pack deal, like that His team. You know what?
Now who is this talking? I'm not taking anything. I don't care what he says. I'm not agreeing. I don't care. He could be saying something that's truly correct. He could be saying
this is because I think people would buy a Dreadnought pack.
I would
like a 3 or 4 pack.
I wouldn't buy it just because Planet Nostalgia said so.
Yeah, he wouldn't just because it was him. But if it was Tabitha and Glenn,
no, like right now, if you say that exact same thing, I totally agree with you. But if Planet Nostalgia said it, I disagree wholeheartedly.
Damn.
To my deathbed, I say he is lying.
Damn.
You know what? Matter of fact, if Tony said it, I totally agree. But if Planet Nostalgia says it,
now, speaking of that His Tank Fire Team, was that on sale? I know.
Who?
You talking about that little mini His Tank that we saw online?
Oh,
the mini His
Fire Team. That 3-pack of figures that included a Range Viper. What else did it include? A Range Viper.
I was just sitting here thinking, man. You know what they should have done is release that Dreadnoks as a 4-pack.
You know what? I agree, Rashad. I agree. That makes perfect sense. I mean, that's good thinking. That is really good thinking. I mean, if other people will think like you, I think that man.
How do you come up with these things, man?
How do you exactly?
Hey, see, you need to holler at Tabitha and Glenn and get them to put you on, because we need idea guys like you.
Really?
Oh, hey, one other pickup that I made. I forgot. I was this came real early in the week. I was digging around on eBay as I'm wont to do, and I saw some best offer stuff. So I put in $20, and I sent it off, and I'm like, yeah, they ain't gonna accept this. Well, I want it, so here we go.
Nice.
You got another one.
Where did you get? Oh, the tubes. You got some more tubes.
Yes. Now I got 4 fully intact ones and that one broken one that started the whole thing off.
Yeah.
These things are so cool, man.
Yeah.
Plus, connoisseur burnt my soul a little bit because he got that You know, he got that cryo chamber from Big Bad Toy Store that I got fed up with and kicked off my pre-order list. I'm like, this thing keeps getting pushed back. Let me just kind of get rid of some of this. I'll see that on Pegs and this on Pegs. I got rid of a bunch of figures that I had and ended up finding them at Amazon or on Pegs. But man, I shouldn't have got rid of that. So that's a burn right there, boy. That's a burn to my soul. But man, this cryo chamber, and then when I line them all up, man, a bunch of them lined up like that. Oh my God, that's gonna be nice. I like this thing. I don't know why. I just do. Man, I think it's because some of them cats got a few of these and then rolled them up. I mean, like lined them up. So nice. So yeah, that was it.
Yeah, it's what was I gonna say? Those things work for a lot of scenarios. Like you got a bunch of Halo figs you could use for them deploying out somewhere. What were we talking about one time? You were gonna do something with your GI Joe bot guys. There was a scenario with them as well. Like one of them got damaged inside of the pod or something like that. Something weird. Like we were playing with scenarios using those things. So you got a lot of things you could use them for.
Oh yeah, man. I probably described a bunch of different shots I'll never take.
I mean, I can't say much. I set up for a bunch, and then that one I sent you guys was probably the only one I really kind of did the test shot of. Like whether or not I'll post it is a different problem.
I had an idea to do something with this.
Oh, that's cool. That'd be cool. I like that he actually has it where so they can grab on.
Oh yeah, man. When I saw those little handles, I'm like, I know Captain Carter can't get on there. She's too big.
Oh wait. Oh, is she too big comparatively?
Yes, it's like trying to put a McFarlane figure on there. It don't work.
That's weird. Okay. They did bulk her up a little bit.
Oh yeah, she's 7-inch.
I'm still not used to that. Like
she's a big gal.
Sam, you okay over there?
Yes, sir. I'm not going to sleep like you.
No. I'm just saying your camera's just jacked up. I was like,
no. For some reason, I was yeah. I had it where I was on there, but I don't know.
No, you good.
I'm trying to find a better way to position my camera.
Yeah, not there.
Oh, you got like a whole setup.
No, yeah, not there. Yeah, not there. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, that's not gonna work,
man.
Sir,
I mean,
this is a family program.
This is a family program. Yes.
If we were on OnlyFans,
yeah, if we were on OnlyFans, I can make it. If we were on OnlyFans, I can make us a little bit of cheese. But you know, I can make us a little bit of money. But you know, hey.
Yeah, I don't know if I said, but I found a couple of Hot Wheel cars that had Braille.
That's cool.
Had what on them?
Braille.
Oh, that's cool. Where Braille? Where'd you get that? Where?
Kroger.
That's cool.
So it's like it's telling somebody what it is without them having to see it. So that's actually pretty cool.
Wow, Tony.
No. You know what I mean? It's like the way they put it Tony. Is in the plastic instead of on the actual.
And it's under the car.
Sure.
It's really cool. I don't know if there are multiple ones. Let's see. Oh, it says twin meal, so it's on both sides. Let's see. What do we got? 4 out of 5. Oh, okay. So it's variants of the same car.
Variants of the same car?
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Yeah, me and Miniman used to cause my mama, because you know she would watch him from time to time, and they would go to the grocery store, and when they go to the grocery store, she'd always get him like a little shut up gift. You know, he in the buggy, he sees some stuff he wanted. Boy, shut up here. And she got him hooked on them little Hot Wheels cars.
A little shut up kid.
Mm-hmm. You know, she at the grocery store getting groceries here and there, wooging around and stuff. And, you know, he said, "Ooh, toy, ooh, that's good." Well, shut up, him. And he got a heavy collection. You know, he got out of it. I'm like, we're not getting rid of these. I'll put these somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, because funny thing, like when he was little, like 2 or 3, he would put one between each finger and have one in the hand, and he would go to sleep like that, and they'd just be in that hand.
That's cool.
I know, man. Like he was doing the 5 figure hashtag before it was cool.
Yeah.
You know how to, what was the 5 figure handshake or something where you take 5 figures and put them in your hand and take a picture. Anyway, that was a little bit of history on Hot Wheels, but I happened to see those at the store. Well, I saw the one at the store, and then the other one. I'm like, dang, I wonder if there's any other colors. You know, it was taking too long, so we just left.
Still liking this Fi's figure eyes though.
Yeah, and they still got Riri Williams on sale for $9.99. She jumped up to $24 last week, man.
Yeah, she fluctuates pretty heavily depending on what's going on.
So I might pick up another couple of those, man. So I told you one of my arms is fused.
Oh, did you had to repair it, or is it just something wrong with manufacturing?
It's not giving.
That's weird.
I was gonna send it back, but I'm like, $9, man. It's $9.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I could get another one and add to the little squad. Maybe I'll paint them up in Ultraman style colors. Add a little more silver to where all the black is. That'll be kind of nice.
The only thing I wish he had was toe articulation, because then that would have worked really well with this figure. That's.
Dang, well, Spiral is not cooperating.
Nah,
not right now.
The arms are probably not cooperative.
No, it's the
this dude.
It's the
dial
stand.
Floor.
Yeah, it's warped. It's not.
Okay. You know, they have the Extreme sets is having a sale from what I saw for Black Friday.
Oh, word. What they got?
It's just mostly like slightly discounted stuff, but I think I think slightly discounted because I think most of the ones I wanted, people already snatched up the moment I saw the email, and that's what that kind of bugged me. I'm like, you sent me an email and I can't get nothing because everybody.
Hey, it ain't their fault you didn't open it when they sent it.
I mean, it's true, but it's annoying because I'm sitting like, bro.
Some people got it and opened it right away, and they might have took advantage. Like somebody got my version of Rashad's set right now. That's why it ain't in stock.
Yeah,
that's why it ain't in stock. Man.
Where is it? It's
But man, I don't know.
So, have you guys watched the Echo trailer?
I saw the Echo trailer,
and the what is it? What If Season 2 trailer? I'm looking forward to
I haven't watched that. I need to watch that. I meant to watch that the other day.
What's that?
Echo.
The What If Season 2 trailer.
So here's the thing about What If. They're giving all 9 episodes over the course of 9 days. You don't have to wait.
Which one?
What If Season 2. You're gonna get them every day, a new episode every day for 9 days.
I mean, that's not bad.
I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
What do you not like about it, sir?
You want a week's worth of discussion between episodes?
No, man. It feeds into the whole impatient way of our society now. So I just don't like it. You know, I don't like it.
Well, the way I look at it is if they're done and they release it as they go with that current schedule, that's not terrible. What I don't like is if they have the episodes done, and then they don't like let's say they release it in really slow chunks, or
they do it weekly. They got like 2 months and some change.
Yeah, but there could be a reason why they don't want to do that. Mainly, probably because there's something else they're trying to put out in that time frame.
So, like, okay, if they drop every episode in one day, they drop. Let's say they do not like a 9-episode season. They drop all 9 in one day.
Yeah.
And then you sit down and you binge them all 9 in one day. That means you got to wait what, 2 years, a year and a half.
What?
Oh yeah.
For the next time around.
No, you continue to watch it.
Or they can drop 1 episode a week, and by the time they finish, you don't have to wait a year and a half or 2
you
years.
Or employ some self-control and watch one.
But most people don't do that. Most people binge stuff. Most people brag about, oh man, I watched the whole season, or they most people binge watch stuff, and that's the whole purpose.
Made a good point. So the Godzilla series with Kurt Russell and his son on Apple TV is pretty good. It dropped today. I've been waiting for that. I'm looking forward to that, and I still have.
I started it.
I haven't. I can't watch the Godzilla thing because I gave up on Apple, but it looked interesting. I gave it that.
Nah, I'm gonna check it out after I get up of this with y'all.
I will be watching that.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out after I get out of here with y'all.
I don't have Apple TV, so.
So I will be doing that.
But
have you guys watched the Marvels?
No.
Not yet.
Yeah, I've seen it 3 times.
So is it good? I guess that's
once in the theater, twice on the ship. Look, man, the Marvels. Hey, man, look, a lot of the negative stuff you hear is coming from that. It's coming from a specific looking segment of society and those who worship and seek to emulate them. All right. So that said, the movies. Hey man, I echo that sentiment. It's a fun movie.
Okay.
Now there are some cringe moments in that movie for sure, but I tell you who's getting nostalgia. See, he's off. Well, I tell you who really stands out is Miss Marvel. What's that girl's name? Iman Vellani.
Yeah.
And she brings the kind of energy that you want to see. She's basically the audience in the MCU, man.
Right.
Okay.
And as I don't know, as stiff as Brie Larson seemed in the first one, they humanize her in this one, even give her some pangs of remorse. It's good and this and that.
Okay, because
Tiana Paris is, boy, every scene she's in is magnificent. And don't get me started about that spacesuit cakewalk. I mean that what? All I'm saying is, man, you ain't supposed to look that good in a spacesuit. She killing the game. Every costume change. And how spoilers, how she gonna have that little fly romper up in space on Carol's cruiser? Like, where'd you get that from? Was that in the bag? Was it Carol's? When did y'all change clothes?
Somewhere, somehow. That's what it was.
The memory share. Whatever the case. Hey. Nah, man. Sister Photon was extra fly. Straight.
So I just finished looking at that Christmas movie with her and Luda. So
what? What Christmas movie?
With her, Luda, and shoot.
What's it on?
Disney.
Oh, there's
it's a Disney movie.
When
that makes sense in a Disney movie with Ludacris, and it's a Christmas movie. I guess Lil Mama probably gonna watch it.
Well, there you go.
Yep, we're gonna check that out. Oh, Nostalgia dropping some truth. Checking. So the problem is you have hateful people in the world and just want to see Marvel burn because they think it's woke, which is a bastardized version of the word that we, of course, created. But the movie is fun and entertaining and has some great reveals. It does. Oh, hey, man. And there was this one cameo in there. It was like, oh, nobody said nothing about this.
You talking about what?
Wait,
we don't want to mess it up for Tony.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, look, go ahead. It's not going to hurt anything. I'll watch it on Disney Plus later.
What? No, you can get on the ship and watch it now. That's what. Listen, hey, man. Look, the afternoon we got back from the theater, I'm like, I wonder if there's a COVID-friendly version of this out there.
Mm.
And there was.
Jeez.
You know, it had both the credit scenes, the pre-credit and the mid-credit. So yeah, man, it's out there. Do you need the link? I'll send you the link.
All right.
Okay. I'll send you the screener access version.
Okay, sir.
But yeah,
that'd be interesting. Yeah.
Okay. So there's one part in there where Nick Fury is trying to get something to happen, and he uses a catchphrase that any other time is A-OK, it's fly, but the way he just barks it out, I'm like, yo, you could have led up to this better, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I know what you're about.
Throwing that out there was I don't know, man. That was
it felt forced.
I mean, it's entirely forced. I'm like had he incorporated it into the conversation, into the back and forth a little better,
yeah,
it would have worked. It really would have worked. And then that scene would have been even more fly. Literally. But seriously, man, yeah, seeing them like Miss Marvel and Spectrum develop and kind of master their powers was real cool. Seeing the training montage was really clever. You know, it wasn't just a weightlifting bag hitting session. It was kind of cool, practicing for precision, I guess. So that kind of made me want to get those figures. Because Tony, were you with me when I found
Rambo? Yeah, I was. Yeah, because
I saw her on the peg and was like, ooh,
yeah, and I think it was the last one, and you're like, oh, that's mine.
Yes, sir. Still pleased with that purchase.
Yeah, she has some pretty good detail. I saw online that some people didn't like her, but I'm like, I don't know why. She's actually a pretty good pig.
They probably only don't like the head sculpt.
I mean, that's not bad either. I don't
really, you know, to that segment of the population and those who worship and seek to emulate them, that is. Listen, did I order? What you talking about? Monica Rambeau, MCU Monica Rambeau.
No. Oh, you're talking about the issue 301 comic? Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I got that from a comic store. I got it from a comic shop.
Because I found Monica Rambeau on
in Target.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at Target that one day we were out shopping.
Yeah, I bought that issue from a local comic shop, sir.
But I have not picked up any comics in a while. I will say that.
Can you see that title?
That I've read recently
Bitter Roots
have all been on the ship.
Can y'all see that?
Yes, sir. Bitter Root.
Yeah.
Is that a one shot?
No, sir. That's issue number 8.
Bitter Root is an ongoing series, and it is.
No, it's stopped.
Oh, it's a limited series.
It stopped at 15, I think.
Okay. And
I think it stopped at 15. Now, but they may have come out with like a part 2 of it, but the first run was like I think 15 issues. I think.
There's word that Bitterroot will get a live action adaptation, and man, I hope it's done right because the premise of this, the premise of this is basically an overlay of our current world, and I could easily see this getting picked up and saviorized, which I would hate.
I would
love to see it as a live action.
Well,
Sam doesn't see any of this goodness, but that's okay though.
What's that?
Sam ain't paying attention. Got that action.
That cover is kind of cool though.
Yeah.
What's that dude? Or that the which one?
Nope. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Sam.
I can't now see the whole thing is I can't really see. For some reason my screen is really super small.
Yeah.
So I can't see. So
no, that was Transformers. That was Transformers issue number 2.
I thought, I saw you get, you got that last week.
Yeah, I was just showing it off.
You
just want to show it out to me.
I just want to show it off because I'm trying to remind you.
Animated series, they could pull off a lot of the battles and supernatural stuff involved.
Yeah.
And I would love to see either the Boondocks studio do that or get Anthony Piper on that joint.
Man, hey, nostalgia. Have you heard of Excellence? It's a book by Image Comics called Excellence.
I have heard of that. I think Frankie the Fanboy Fighter. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Animated in Castlevania. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, especially since it's kind of the same genre. That would look good.
Yeah,
that would look good. Hey, speaking of looking good, man, this.
Speaking of looking good.
Yeah, I'm smash cut a segue. Low light is. Man,
I need to get low light.
But even more so, even cooler than the figure itself. This carry bag.
Mm-hmm.
This custom fitted carry bag holds all of his accessories perfectly and precisely. Look at the clouds. It's all there. It's all nice. I think I was on the fence for getting him, but when Brother Petty Flex showed him off, I'm like, man.
Yeah.
I think I need that figure, man. And then he showed up on Amazon. I'm like, I'm gonna get this dude.
Well, there you go.
I gotta figure out why my screen is so small because I can barely see the comic books.
Oh, that's Chris Starr.
Chris Starr. Oh yeah, I can't wait till that dude goes on cleanse. I'm Army built the heck out of him.
I was going through the back issues and I was like, they got fucking the Saga Chris Starr. I don't even know who this dude is. I'm gonna grab it. It was $5.
Grab it.
Hey man, you know how sometimes they'll make an announcement of a figure and that's gonna be your army builder. Like remember they had that well, I forgot what wave it was. They had the dude named Paladin. He was like I'm like, I'm gonna army build that dude right there.
There you go.
And like this guy here in that Captain America wave.
Yeah.
Like, that's a foot soldier. That's your army builder right there. And man, that was what really got me started. Seeking him out and of course seeing the amazement in with all them. Like, wow, he's taking a main character and making him an army soldier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I wish Low Light. I don't care, honestly.
What'd you say?
Oh, sorry. Let me put this up. I said, let me put this up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Brother Nostalgia said he wished Low Light had interchangeable hat and hair like Shipwreck. Like,
you know what?
Honestly,
I'm sorry. I was talking over somebody.
Go ahead.
Now, I was saying the whole thing about Shipwreck. I mean, I enjoy the whole option, but I already knew that I was pretty much going to have shipwreck in the sailor's cap, so I can understand the allure of having, like the hat and the head option. But 9 times 10, you usually end up like displaying them how you remember them anyway.
Yeah.
So I know that's how, like with low light, even though you have the options to have the goggles on or off, my goggles stay on. so so
Yeah.
yeah, but I do see what he's saying about the whole different options. Change it up. Now I gotta ask. I know all of us have seen the whole like reviews of Hulk, or at least I hope they have, where you seeing how his arms pop off and everything.
I haven't watched the reviews of Hulk. I
I've
usually
seen
don't watch. I usually don't watch reviews. Ironically, some reviews I wait until after I get the figure. If it's a figure I want,
Man, okay.
if it's a figure I want,
I ain't even
if
mad
it's
at
a figure I
that change
want.
of direction right there, man.
what.
What?
Nostalgia.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Mage, would you go ahead and repeat that statement so I can agree with it, please, if you don't mind? Or
Hey, man,
anyone could,
this just
anyone, like really anyone on the stream could say that.
during the conversation. This just hit me.
Uh-huh.
Pirates of the Dark Water figures and a new animated series.
Man,
That's a terrible. That's a terrible idea. That sounds like something nostalgia would say.
I am so done.
So much.
I am so done.
Man.
Oh, V. I thrive in the pettiness that is here right now. I am thriving in this. I am just like, I'm like Goku right now. I'm like Goku with my arms standing up.
Damn. Okay.
I want your cheese.
Give me your hate.
Give me
Send
your
it all
hate.
to me.
Oh my gosh.
But wait, Nostalgia say he's concerned about Hulk. Yeah, hey, yeah, we were talking about that just earlier, man, because I saw on Iron Ken, one of Iron Ken videos, talking about how Hulk, it's like they kind of cheaping out on the way they're doing butterfly joints. So instead of it being like a whole piece or like a rotating piece hinge, they're doing a ball joint with like a separator sleeve. And so some people have done like a range of motion hack where they pop the arms out and take out that little cuff, the separator cuff spacer. And so then they get more range of motion. So the arms can move in further because that piece isn't there. But when you bring him back to vanilla, he's got like a lot of yappage.
Okay, so like, what made them do that with the ball, like the butterfly joints? Because to me, it seemed like a perfect thing to have.
And greed. That ball joint with them little spacers is cheaper to make than those additional hinges that go in the top and bottom of the shoulder meat. Okay, so if you just got a ball joint, you can pop that in there, put that little spacer, and it'll essentially give you a similar range of motion, not the same, but similar enough that they figure it can pass. And people are probably going to start to call them out on it. So
it just to me, it just
we're gonna have a few ways worth of that before it gets fever pitched.
To me, it just seems like a weird cop out thing for them to do because
it's Hasbro. Come on, man. Don't make me go into Anthony Customs territory here, because let him get General Hulk. He's gonna eat them up.
Because like to me, it seems like I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just frustrated because
you are frustrated.
the more I look at them, the more I want to just scream, just like cheap MFers.
Yeah.
You know?
Scream with. Hey man, do like everybody else. Scream with your wallet.
Well, I mean, I have been doing that lately. I mean, short of something that's under $6, I'm not paying full price for a fig that cheaps out on the joints, cheaps out on a sculpt, or does not have the things I like in that figure to begin with. Like,
just gonna jump back on what Tony was saying. I was at Totally Rad, and I was talking to the owners about the same thing. I was like, man, it's because they're going through. They're struggling. I was like, man, it's not you guys. It's the fact that Marvel and everybody's producing terrible stuff, and nobody really wants to spend the money on that. You know, so everybody's sitting around waiting for it to go on clearance. Everybody, like. If you go to Target right now and you see the whole X-Men 97 wave, you can see a whole bunch of Star Wars Black Series figures just sitting on the shelf, and everybody's just like, you know what? I'm gonna wait for it to go on clearance. And everybody's doing that, and so places like Totally Rad, but maybe not Replay, but Totally Rad, mainly Totally Rad, because Replay has a contract with. Not Insane with Earth, but somebody that they can get their stuff distributed to them. But Totally Rad doesn't have that. So, but it hits them hard because they can't afford to discount the figures to $7.
Yeah,
like Target can. They can't afford to discount their figures to $2 like Walmart can or whatever. You know. Where like Target and Walmart, they're like, you know what? This figure is $30 ain't selling. Let's discount it to 12. You know.
well, because I mean, I get that. Like, I get that. That's not an. I wish it didn't have to hit them the hardest because they're the ones that generally help us, like collectors, get these figures that you can't find normally. Or the specialty stuff that you cannot absolutely get in any sort of normal store. I wish there was easier ways to help them with stuff like merchandise like that, but it's kind of hard when you have stuff that when the company is putting out substandard material and it's just not helping.
It's not helping. Like, especially I even told them, like, man, I'm super selective on the Marvel Legends figures I pick up now. The only thing I would probably religiously pick up from Hasbro right now are the Classified series.
Yeah,
Joe's.
And even now they're cheap on those.
The crazy thing is, I picked up Joe's that I don't even care about the character. I picked them up because I love the articulation.
Yep.
I was like, man, I don't care about that character, but you know what?
I know. Like the way it's made.
I know it's gonna move and articulate, and if I need to use somebody, in a scene, I know I can use this guy in that scene. You know what I mean? Not saying I produce a lot of scenes, but but in your mind. Like Sam says, sometimes I can pick up a figure and just space out. Sometimes I'll throw on G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, or season 1, and I'll pick up a Joe, and I'm just like, while the show's going, I'm spacing out with that figure.
So y'all be too scared
posing them up. What'd you say?
Y'all be too scared to watch Sigma 6.
No, I'm sorry. No, sir. I will never watch Sigma 6. That is like
trash,
man.
You and nostalgia need to go ahead and go into the back of the bus.
Sigma 6 is like the planet nostalgia of things.
God dang it, man.
Man, look, me and nostalgia got a we got a bat cycle with a side collar. We out.
Man, y'all going back there, man. I don't know what y'all talking about, man.
Yeah, Sigma 6 is like,
man, you got my heart, you got my diabetes messing up.
Damn.
You got my diabetes.
Boy, that ain't an old folks statement right there. God. got my diabetes.
It's acting up.
You got my diabetes
acting up.
Diabetes.
Oh my goodness.
My diabetes.
Yeah.
That's
You know what's funny to me is that Sam was showing off his Vegeta and Goku.
Yep.
I'm like, man, that's exactly what I picked up this week was Goku and Goku.
Petty is.
Oh, you got Rose.
Yeah, I got Rose.
Rose. I need to get like I said, I want to get that Trunks.
I went and got Super God, Super Saiyan.
But I really do need to go ahead and quit playing and down and pick up Yuji.
Yeah.
I keep on saying I'm gonna get him, but then I get sidetracked.
Ooh,
I picked up your boy Cal Kestis.
Oh yeah.
Wait, why does he look like Spider? What's his name?
Jedi Kamakura.
No. Oh, okay, never mind. It was fuzzy, so it didn't look quite right.
Okay, yeah.
Because I was for a second, I was like, why did they make the sculpt Spidey boy? You know, like what?
Speaking of Spidey,
I went in and picked up Supergirl just to piss off nostalgia.
That looks pretty
good. Oh,
good.
That's man. Good.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying the piss off part is good. I'm just saying that figure looks good.
Oh, it's in the corner. No,
pissing him off is part of what you do.
It's part of the reason I got it.
What you do isn't very nice.
But then I went ahead. I went by Totally Rad today, and them fucking guys, man.
Hold up. I didn't see this one, man. Look like I'm on my own scooter, man.
You riding alone. You riding solo, baby.
Nobody riding with me on Sigma 6.
You riding solo, son. You all by yourself.
Your own self.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta.
Y'all just out here abandoning me.
What your boy from the 5 Heartbeat say?
He said, I'm officially
No, it was a temptation, my man. It's a temptation. He left you alone. No, so I went and picked up this dude from the Cosmic Legions line.
Hey man, them Cosmic Legions are nice.
Yeah.
Them Cosmic hey man, what are 4 Horsemen?
Yeah.
All them Legions figures are so nicely made. Yeah, it's 1.0 figure technology, but man, it's like 5.0 figure design.
I don't care.
Yeah,
man, the
sculpt really good.
The paint, everything is fantastic. The I don't know if you know, but the torso, the diaphragm cut, they're like, hey man, something happened in production where it's really tight. It has a possibility of breaking. So they sent out kind of like Valiverse, where they sent out their disclaimers. Hey, you need to heat it up before you start messing around with it.
I do that anyway, man.
But I usually don't. But yeah.
Okay, so like when I pull in a mage.
Hold on a second, right quick.
All right.
Brother Nostalgia asked what Master Chief this is. This is
nice.
This is the one that that Brother Rashad had instilled such. It had instilled such hate and geekness in me, because man, he went and took advantage of a smart sale at GameStop and got him for the cheapness. And I'm like, dang, I wish I could have done that. Well, finally I got my chance, man. So I got the 1,000 Toys Master Chief on GameStop. They still got him there. You could probably pick him up. You can probably pick him up for $70 or less, man. That is a magnificent deal for this thing.
I think Entertainment Earth is selling them pretty, like at I think $100. Yeah,
they're 150, I think.
And if
they're normally 150.
Hey, that must be a new low price for it, because before that it was close to $2. And,
yeah, it was.
And here's the thing: if you got some points that you can redeem, do it. And it comes with guns and hands and that sword. Dude, this figure is nice. Yeah, man, I was very pleased with that. Because I was like I was trying to take advantage of some additional sales they had on some other figures. So one night I put, Master Chief, these disgusting.
Man, they're not. They're
no.
man, those
Sculpt
things
is great. Articulation
I love
is,
those figures.
to quote Kit
Jazz
Bass
wears.
Customs, articulation is ass. The mobility is cheeks.
Yeah.
But but they were like $9. So
yeah, they were pretty cheap at the place we found them at.
Anyway, yeah.
So it's $80 for the.
But I was trying to get some Black Series game stormtroopers with the bazookas.
Yeah.
Them things sold out the night I put them in the cart. So the next day I was looking to finally pull the trigger. I'm like, oh, you can't get these. They're currently unavailable. So I went on ahead and got all these Halo figures.
Excuse me. I'm gonna have to back out and come back so I can plug my phone in.
Okay.
See you in a minute, sir.
All right.
Hey, Mage.
What's up?
The Master Chief you got, is it because on the box does it say it also has the Bandai logo on it? Because the one that's on GameStop is showing Bandai instead of 1,000 Toys.
Yeah, Bandai Bluefin. It's like an American distributor.
Oh.
But it is the 1,000 Toys Master Chief. So you know it's good. Like those synthetic humans.
Yeah.
God, I love those synthetic humans, man.
Oh, my legs.
I was trying to see if they had one nearby, and apparently, what's the closest one that has it? Nothing in 50 to 100 miles has this thing, and I can't even order it, so I have to get it from Entertainment Earth if I want it. Damn. Oh well. It was $80.
Man, yes, that's sale stuff, and if you got points to redeem, man, it can be even sweeter.
Yeah, because they put it on clearance. They made it half off, and then you get extra points to use on it if you're a member. Man, I missed that sale, but I'm not too worried because
trust, there will be other sales, man. I was gonna try to get like the regular figure Master Chief, so I could have the two of those and then compare them.
Yeah,
but it wasn't the regular one wasn't available, and it was $11.
I think. Did I log in or do I have a thing? I think the one I have was apparently the latest one they made. Apparently, it's a deluxe kit.
That comes with Cortana.
Yeah, that one was a deluxe kit from when I looked up online.
Okay.
Let me see what's in my cart on Entertainment Earth. Let's see if it's on sale.
I'm not going back to Entertainment Earth, man. I just got a fantastic haul from Entertainment Earth, but wait a minute. There we go.
Yeah, so their Master Chief is $150 right now because I think it's like on some sort of saver thing.
Yeah, don't do that.
And then they have a medieval Iron Man that's normally $144, but it's on sale for $54, and then it's half off.
What Iron Man are you talking about? Can you share that?
Let me see if I can. Let me see. Yeah, it was a thing in the background screen.
Don't share the wrong thing now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the right thing. I'm
looking out for you.
Why is it not letting me share the right screen?
Because it knows you finna click on the wrong one.
It's like, do you want to share this one? No, share this one.
You better not.
Yeah, it's this one right here, sir.
And that's crooked as hell.
I don't know if you could see it.
Oh shit! How'd you do that, Tony?
Oh, I just clicked share window and I chose the.
Are you on your computer?
It came up in the thing, and I was able to put it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could share on mobile. You could share, I think, photos and other stuff, and then it'll show up, and you can display them. But in order to share a tab, you have to be on a computer.
What is that?
That's like it's like, oh gosh, what distributor is that?
Who is that through?
It's
Is that 1,000 toys?
Beast Kingdom action figures.
Oh, that's a King Will thing right there. He probably got that.
Yeah, I think that's where I saw it first, because that's why I was like, oh, that's sick. And buying it by itself would be nice because it's already on sale, but it'll be $30 off if I buy the 100,000 toys Master Chief. But
what?
It's because it's buy one get one half off.
Oh no, whichever one costs less is the half off.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so the Master Chief would be the less.
No, Master Chief is 150, so this would be like $30, I think, after the sale.
That don't sound bad, sir.
Yeah, actually. But that's like 170 if I buy these two together.
Yeah, if you do that, but yeah.
Yeah, and it like I want it because like it looks
really good.
Yeah, it matches up.
I don't know what you can. I mean, I know exactly what I could pit that guy against. I got a bunch of jackals that I could make him fight. Oh yeah, man! I'm imagining that shot that I'll never take.
Like, I might just buy it just straight up without buying anything else because I like the look.
But if you can get a second thing for half of its original price, find a second thing.
Yeah,
get
I might do that,
and then find something else. Man, you're gonna make me go to.
I'll look at it, man. Don't worry about it. Because there was a couple of things I was looking at.
Because I don't remember looking.
Oh shit!
Brother Nostalgia asked, "How big is it?" It looks like it's 1/12 scale, man.
It's 20 centimeters tall. So
then it's 1/10 scale.
It says that it's about outside the packaging. It's 7.8 inches tall.
Ooh, dang, it's really big.
Yeah, so it's probably about as big as.
Like it sounds like something I would pass on.
Yeah, it's probably within this size range, maybe a little bit bigger. So that's not. You know what? That's not bad. I could rock that. Yeah.
These guys.
So let me stop sharing real quick. So
these guys have the same color scheme.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because even her hair is kind of matching.
So now I have another idea that I won't shoot.
You have another idea? No, dude. Do you have like a gold a gold light thing you could use? Because then you could use that for the shot too.
No, but I have a gold tone reflector that in my mind I was thinking about having that as the background, having her on the steps, having those guys as the backup dancers. I was thinking Madonna Material Girl aesthetic, and have that as the shot, and she's on the steps, and they're on the side of the steps, kind of catering to her. Oh man, I see it all now. I can actually do it. But,
let's see. Nostalgia just mentioned that there's a deluxe version of that Iron Man I was showing. And now I want to look it up and see if it's still available.
Hey, actually, hold up. Brother Nostalgia, have you made some recent pickups that you'd like to share? Because the most recent thing I saw from Nostalgia was a real sweet kit bash that he did of butter pecan snake eyes
butter
on the yeah, that's what it's supposed to call it. I'm like, oh, I'm running with that. But see, the butter pecan snake eyes on a Valaverse desert body, and I'm like, dang, that really
found
works.
it. I found the one he was talking about, and it's like the golden armor.
Show it.
Let me go back here real quick. I gotta go back to share.
Somebody called that food butter pecan snake eyes. I'm like, oh my goodness.
That's it right here.
I'm old folks, so I understand, but wow. So I'm with. That looks like, oh, what is that thing? What? what anime was that? Where it
Knights
was
of
like
the Round Table.
no, I'm talking
Animated.
about. Do you remember? It was a mecha anime. It was like in the 90s. What was
Escaflowne.
it? Was it Mugenbein? Not
I thought you
Mugenbein.
were talking about. I thought you were talking about Escaflante.
Escaflowne?
There you go. No, it wasn't Escaflowne, but it was like that. You're on the right track, Brother Petty. Escaflowne, but it was a different anime. It wasn't Mugenbein. Oh my gosh, I can't remember it.
90s?
Yeah, it was huge, like huge, gaudy, gilded robot mechs. And it was dope because if you look at them, you're like, that thing can't move. And of course it can move because it's a huge robot and it can move fast.
Huh. Might have to look that up. I'll probably ask Kenny about that because he's all about the robots.
Oh, I can't remember it, man. Yeah, that Iron Man, that don't even look like Iron Man.
Yeah, it's like a weird. This is like This is like a Camelot night thing.
That looks like Knights of the Round, if anything.
Yeah.
I mean, that.
And it's coming out.
speaking
It's
of
coming out like this year, like this month. It's 165.
Pre-orders. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, do y'all remember? Do y'all remember
Stop sharing.
Visionaries? Y'all remember Visionaries?
Oh, the animation Visionaries.
Yeah.
Yeah. They also had some 3 3/4 inch figures.
Really?
Yeah, they all had like a holographic.
Oh, you talking about the old school Visionary figures?
Yeah. I don't know.
I thought those were 5 inches. Yeah, they were 5 inches.
No, they were 3 and 3. No, those were Sectars. No, Sectars was 7
Sectars was Sectars just released with the 3 3/4. Now they have new ones, but the Visionaries. Yeah, they had the 3
was 3 3/4 inch.
No, sir. I promise you they weren't.
They indeed
No,
were,
sir.
man.
Look it up. Tony, man,
several
look it up.
Hold
of
on.
them in my eBay basket.
Visionaries.
They were 3 3/4, and they had the little holographic chest thing and
They
the
weren't.
staff.
I remember that, but I'll let y'all look at it. But yeah, I don't think they were 3 3/4.
You said it was
Visionaries Knights of the Magical Light. Is that what it is?
Yeah, they were about 5 inches.
Let me see. I'm gonna share it as soon as I find it. Where is it? Oh, wait, Toy Scavenger. They were featured on Toy Scavenger.
Because there was Hasbro did a thing. It was like a combined universe thing. I think maybe it was a Comic-Con exclusive. It was a pack.
Yeah.
It had Jetfire in it. It had a guy from Mask.
I think
it had Roadblock. It had a Visionary. And I think it had Rom the Space Knight in it. They were all 3 3/4 inch. And a lot of us saw that and was like, ooh. And that was right around the time that G.I. Joe had announced that they were going to do 6-inch figures. So we was like, they're going to do all of these guys in 6-inch. They're going to do Rom the Space Knight, which we've been waiting for forever. And then they're going to do Visionaries, which.
Okay, here. Let me show you the thing I found. This might be good because they have a comic book for scale on it too.
I set it out.
Yeah, let me. Did my thing lose it? There we go. There we go. I'm gonna click share. Yeah, so this is what I found right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
See.
I think I had a couple of these when I was a kid.
Yeah, I know, because I had them too. So I was like, no, I knew.
Yeah, because I had maybe this guy.
I think I had that guy right there, and I don't remember. Yeah, I had the Magnum PI looking dude because he looked like the Centurion dude that I had, the green one, the Magnum PI looking dude, because Mama and Dad like watching Magnum PI, so that made it easy.
You know what? I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I kind of enjoy Magnum PI.
Well, I did too. The remake, not so much, but the original.
Yeah, original was fire.
With your boy TC, talk about Higgy baby.
No, that's what I'm talking about. The original.
Yes, the original. I wasn't feeling the remake. The remake was okay.
The remake was right.
The remake was
right. The remake was just it is what it is. But yeah, like the original,
they tried. Just like with Hawaii 5-0.
Yeah.
it's like it worked okay. It wasn't.
You know, I like the chick from Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, because she was in, and plus I had she is the hottest thing. She was the hottest thing to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hey man, she was easy on
she
the
was
eyes for
cute.
sure. But yeah, see, Visionaries, man, they had a cartoon and everything. You know what,
Yeah.
man?
And a comic.
Now that we're talking about this, I wish Hasbro would do this.
Yeah.
I don't want Hasbro to do that. I'd rather the
You
third
don't want
party
Hasbro
to
to do this?
I want them. I
Then
want a third party to do it just like they
you
did
talk
with the
about
new
third
tech
party.
guy.
You know who will do it.
5K.
Yeah,
Ramen Toys will do this.
Yeah, Ramen Toys. This will fit Ramen Toys
Yeah.
very well.
Yeah, that is in their alley.
They
Okay,
did
so that is in
Centurions.
that weird
They
alley.
could do this.
But
Do you know they're doing Brave Star now? By the way.
Yeah, I saw the thing on 5K a while ago.
I missed the early bird special. Now I don't want to pay that much.
Yeah, that's how it works, man.
Hey man, he was like $60 on the early bird. Now he's $100. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, dude, that's a jump. $40 extra compared to early bird.
That's the early bird, but man, it looks so good.
Okay.
So hold up. Hold up, nostalgia.
What do you say?
Look.
Why is this not working? Is it still rendering?
Spencer for Hire was good. I love that we can talk about. I love that we can talk about these old properties. Let me see if you know about 10 Speed and Brown Shoe.
10 Speed. What?
Huh? Oh, okay. Y'all ain't old enough for that one.
I didn't hear. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Look. Plan Nostalgia said just to spite you. He said Spencer for Hire was better just to go against Sam.
Wow.
About Magnum PI. He gonna do that. Okay.
You know what? But I look. Would someone else say that, please? if anyone, it really doesn't matter.
Spencer for Hire was better.
Thank you. I agree with that because Hawk was so cool. Hawk was so cool.
Oh, you talking about a man called Hawk?
Hawk was the coolest.
Hawk was the truth, man. That's what.
And then I even loved him more when he was on. That's probably the reason why I loved him when he was Cisco.
Yep. Because you remember that episode when they let him be Hawk? You remember that episode, that holiday episode? It was like, that's Hawk. They did that on purpose. And this dude here, you really, what? His name ain't Planet Nostalgia for nothing. This man said Hill Street Blues.
Street Blues.
Hey man, y'all remember what was that show? Simon and Simon?
Simon and Simon.
And what was the other dude? Rockford Files. You remember the Rockford Files?
Yes, sir.
Wow, okay. I'm in good company here. Cause look, man, I know my mom back when she was working on her doctorate, she'd be up real late. And I would like wake up and see her up working on stuff, and she'd be watching the Rockford Files at her typewriter.
Huh.
At her typewriter, man. All right, nostalgic, stop. But now I got the music stuck in my head now, man.
Oh my god!
And that was that track was fly. Oh, listen here. I used to watch. Hey man, I used to watch the Equalizer. But I ain't gonna lie, Denzel did a fantastic job as Equalizer. And look, and Queen Latifah wasn't bad either, man. People hating because that's that particular demographic and those who seek to worship and emulate them. Be on some BS, but Queen Latifah wasn't bad. Queen Latifah wasn't bad at all. But Denzel, man, Denzel, look at that watch. You're like, oh, he finna do something to these people.
He's like, well, time to work.
Time to make the donuts. Donuts he made. Yeah, man. Denzel
Wasn't there a scene he was cooking in one of the Equalizer movies, and somebody tried to get at him?
Oh, see, you trying to play with people now, nostalgia. You ain't throwing nobody for a loop, sir. Automan was the truth.
Oh, wait.
So hey, I got one for you. Manimal.
Man.
I think Manimal was somebody's attempt to adapt DC's Animal Man to something that could be on TV.
Yeah, I think I heard about that, but
oh, did they really? Was that for real?
No, like I think that was the
I
idea.
thought I got it right. Because it just seemed like come on, man.
Yeah,
this dude can turn into other animals. This is well, at the time I didn't know it because I didn't know who Animal Man was, but I didn't learn about Animal Man until New 52.
Here, let me look at the article about it, because there was talk that they were trying to do that.
You must got a TV guide, nostalgia, because Misfits of Science was the show. Dang. Oh, speaking of Misfits of Science, did y'all ever see that BBC show called Misfits?
Yeah.
Yep.
That show was kind of good.
It had like 3 seasons or something.
That show was kind of good. Now, it got to one point because it got to one point where the brother who could go back in time when he felt remorse ended up getting the power to switch genders on the fly, like the Asian-ish character in Gen V. Have y'all seen Gen V?
I've caught a little bit of it.
Gen V is good, man. Gen V is like X-Men First Class in the real world, man. Like they just a bunch of debaucherous, hormonal young adults, man.
They in college. What you expect?
Yep. Hey, man, you're right. Exactly. Living on campus with powers. Danger.
So, okay. I thought that there was something to do with Manimal and Animal Man. Apparently, somebody else made the link, but there was no attempt at making Animal Man into a TV show, and then it became Manimal. So it was more like, oh, I saw a cool thing. Let me see if I could develop it my way, sort of thing. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Otherwise,
thought the Knight Rider remake was kind of cool, except it was a Mustang and it could transform into any Ford vehicle. Like the product placement was heavy.
Oh gosh, yeah.
But it got real dope when dude laid his arm on the hood of the car and it started bringing up his redacted files he didn't know nothing about. I'm like, oh, okay, we going somewhere now. And then they didn't.
That's how it works, man. You gotta save it for the next season. If there's a next season.
But next season never came, man. I'm like, dang. Stop doing this. Put it out there. Give us the story.
Yeah.
And they're like, no.
But for the most part, it's just that's how it works, man. Like you'll have they had a lot of good TV shows recently that should have had second seasons, but there's a you were gonna say
y'all
something.
Remember Mighty Orbots?
Who did
that animated show, man, was so dope, man. That was one of my favorite shows, man. I actually bought the season on VHS back in the day.
What was it like?
It was not an official. It was not an official season. Somebody had some high quality recordings and was selling them on eBay. I'm like, let's go, give me that.
It looks like there's a copy on DVD for Amazon if you want a higher quality rip.
No, I'm watching I watched the YouTube version just fine, thanks.
Okay.
And then there's Bionic 6. Hey, now Bionic 6, Bionic 6 would be great for ramen toy.
Yeah. Actually, didn't somebody attempt to make a Cyborg 6-fig? I thought I saw that.
Of what?
Hold up.
You talking about a different property? I'm talking about Bionic 6, not Cyborg 6. Oh, whoa! He talking about Jason the Wheeled Warriors.
Bionic 6 had figures.
Yeah, they had 3 3/4 inch figures back in the day, and they had several vehicles. It was a nice
Yeah, they had a nice run. They had a nice run toy wise.
I would love to see them bring all of them back.
Yes, sir.
In modern figure form, yeah, that would make sense.
And in fact, the Bionic 6, the soundtrack was good. Not the soundtrack, but the opening song was good.
Yeah, opening sound. Yeah.
They did.
But funny thing is, they pretty much had all the same voices from Mighty Orbots, because like some of those same people were in it. That man said Galaxy High. I remember that back when Saturday morning was cartoon day.
Now let me say this before Sir Hate a Lot say something. Galaxy Rangers hands down was one of the best. One of the best. And in fact, I still think it could still hold a candle to some of the stuff that's out here now. Galaxy Rangers.
I'm with you. Hold up.
Yeah.
Now there was Galaxy Rangers, and then there was this other one, Star Sheriffs.
Yeah, Star Sheriffs. Mm-hmm.
Both of those were adapted from different anime.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I love the fact that they made Doc, like Doc was super smart.
Mm-hmm. He was basically Mr. Terrific. He had the computer spheres that would fly around.
Yep.
The only thing I didn't like about it is they did make him stereotypical as far as his talking.
Yeah.
But beyond that, I could take it. But honestly, yeah.
Him, Mr. T, and Roadblock.
Yeah.
And what was it? Oh gosh, no. What was the
Bionic 6 would be wait, nostalgia. Are you saying it would be a dope like a reimagined animation or a live action?
I think he's talking. I mean, isn't that what they did with
if
Zom
anybody could
100?
do it, Netflix could.
Zom 100, they did that.
Zom 100 looks great. So I started watching the live action. I'm like, whoa, there's an animated. Let me go to it first. So I went back and started watching the animated series, and I'm like, oh, wow, this is they're hitting the beats. Zom 100 is good. I need to go ahead but they're releasing them like weekly or something, so I need to.
Well, I think they slowed down for a little bit too because
I need to go back and finish it. I just saw the first. Yeah. Nostalgia makes a good point. So do it in Voltron anime style. Yeah, that would be good.
That would be good. Yeah.
If that's the case, let them have Orbots and Bionic 6. Somebody hit Netflix up on TwitX. Yeah, man. Somebody hit them up, be like, hey, get Bionic 6. And Mighty Orbots. Get those. Do them.
Oh, that's coming from Sam's window?
Yeah, man. He got the game popping right now.
Yeah, because I was just like, what is that? I was trying to trace it, but I was like, but yeah,
that would be great.
Bionic 6 would be cool to have that way. But did anybody see, was it Big Guy and Rusty way back when?
Wow, Big Guy and Rusty, man. That's I don't remember the old stuff. I only remember.
I think was that mid to late 90s?
Was Big Guy and Rusty part of DC Comics?
No. I want to say it was original cartoon that was either on Fox or WB, one of the two. Because I mean, it may not have been.
I remember it, but I don't vividly remember it.
Because the whole idea was supposed to be that it was.
Who don't remember Big O? Big O,
man.
Batman with Bruce Wayne with a
giant robot. And then the ending for the second season is like, what the? I was like, what the hell's going on?
The second season, what happened?
Because okay, so the first one is like where he ends up getting Dorothy and fighting off some of the big bads. Second season's like so meta that it goes like they're fighting a big bad, and then you realize the world they're in is like a simulation of sorts, and it gets really weird. I'm like, what the?
Maybe I didn't see all the big O. I don't remember that at all, man.
It's cool, but it's like
it had a good soundtrack.
Oh yes, soundtrack was, but Big Guy and Rusty was similar in vein, but it was more. Yeah, it was produced for Fox Kids Saturday.
It's familiar, but I don't remember.
Oh shit, that's why. Okay, so what happened is Fox produced it for their Saturday morning lineup. They canceled it after 6 episodes in '99.
6 episodes.
Yeah, and then what ended up happening is that the 26 unaired episodes moved to ABC Family in 2002. So that's where I ended up watching most of it. That's why I was confused on where it was released.
Oh, I gotta find that.
But it's a great series because it's like this kid is an AI. Oh, think of what's his name? Oh gosh, the one that Mega Man's based off of, from the anime that Mega Man's based off. Astro Boy with a companion who he thinks is also a robot like him, but it's a dude controlling the mecha suit. So he's always trying to hide who he is, so he doesn't realize who's in the suit. He's like, "Oh, I'm hurt, Rusty. I gotta go." and he's like, "Oh shit, got a hole. I gotta cover up what's going on." You know, he's constantly.
Oh man, I do not remember that. I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, it's a fun series.
Big Guy and Rusty.
Yeah, it's a fun series, definitely worth a watch. And I think I missed some of the later episodes where I want to say something happens where Rusty figures out what's going on, but I don't know if that ended up happening the way I was trying to do. But anyway, that's good. Watch it. I think they said it's on Amazon. Let me see.
Are these episodes Big Guy and Rusty, the boy robot? Yeah, no, I don't really think I remember this at all, man.
Yeah, it's more recent because I watched it when I was.
The animation style looks like remember that Men in Black?
Yeah.
Animation.
Yeah, I think it was in a similar
looks
vein.
like that. All right, hold on.
They make comic books. They make comic books of the series. I just realized this. What the hell?
Oh, hey, episodes. Big Guy and Rusty the Boy Robot. Season 1, episode 1. Okay, so after episode 6, they start season 2.
Oh, and Tim Curry is the voice of Big Guy.
The second season goes to 14, 19, 20 episodes. Yeah,
26 episodes. This should be.
The Impossibles. I don't remember the Impossibles.
The Impossibles.
Who are the Impossibles?
Let me double check that because they sound familiar.
I need this. This is nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this was like the Hanna-Barbera era.
The Impossibles?
Yeah, they had the letters stitched on their chest like F, C, and M.
The Impossibles.
Yeah, it's the Hanna-Barbera crossover superhero team. That's what it is.
The Impossibles. Wait, was that the people who were cryptid hunters and they crossed over with like?
No, that's another crew, I think. This one is like.
Do y'all remember that? Ben 10, Generator Rex, and whoever that family was, because they were in the same universe.
Yeah, so they appeared. So they appeared on shorts as part of Frankenstein Jr., and then they end up having their own little mini series. But other than that, they didn't really take off. It was just like mostly shorts that they mixed in with other shows.
Y'all ever see Generator Rex?
Yeah, I
I
saw
remember it. I didn't follow it too much.
They had a crossover with Ben 10.
Yeah.
And then I think Generator Rex had a crossover with that family. I don't know who that family was, man. Like,
I'm trying to look it up because is this the machine? Is that right?
They had a pet Bigfoot and a Komodo dragon that could turn invisible or something. Or was it the Bigfoot that turned invisible?
Has anyone looked at the Scott Pilgrim animated
I
one?
just saw that today because I was watching Onimusha, and I had to stop to get a baby a bath. And when I came back, it had timed out and was showing like previews, and I'm like, "Whoa, Scott Pilgrim is animated. It's about time."
Yeah, that's
Even though it is just the movie, I'm still gonna look at it. Even though it's like all it is all the 8 episodes looks like it's just the movie, and I think I'm okay with that.
that's good.
I'm
Hey, look,
actually
man.
okay with that.
As long as we got Knives Chow in it, I'm good.
So yeah,
So,
honestly,
I still think Scott did her dirty, but it was for her. It was for her. It was her better because
it was okay. So
she
the whole
even
thing
said
about
she was still good for him at the end of the movie.
yeah, and then on top of that, he should have automatically kicked in anyway when he was dating a high schooler. That's the thing to get you. You'd be like,
Right.
yeah, dude, you should have, yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I got a choice. I really want to go ahead and look at Monarch and see what that's about.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be looking. Yeah, that's what Nostalgia was talking about. Oh, Hercule. Wait, oh dang. Okay, he's really coming with it. Inhumanoids. That is absolutely a Ramen Toys endeavor.
Yeah.
But 5K could probably take it because
now that one I would rather see done by so 5K usually
the monsters. 5K could handle them monsters.
Yeah, they can handle the monsters just fine, and they have enough people that they could hire out that do some of the really good sculpts.
I do remember the Herculoids. That's what I was thinking of when you were saying the Impossibles.
Now you making me want to double check something because I got to go back and see if my pre-order.
That's the one with the little the little goo people, and then the big rock ape, and the 8-legged rhinoceros that could shoot out of its horn.
Ooh.
Did they cross over with Thundar the Barbarian ever?
No, they're Space Ghosts. They're in Space Ghosts universe. So that's all.
Hanna-Barbera. All of them was Hanna-Barbera, wasn't it?
But yeah, but the whole thing is Space Ghosts, Herculoids, and I think it's one more. That's all. That's their own separate universe. Right. That's their own separate universe.
I do remember Black Star, and I even watched a couple of things describing what Black Star should have been.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Yeah, man. Speaking of stars, Ramen Toys is doing Brave Star.
Yeah.
I don't think he's calling him that because
they're calling him some sort of intergalactic hero thing.
Man, I'm still upset that I didn't take advantage of that early bird and get him for like $60 instead of $100. I don't think I'm gonna get him for $100. If they come back with that sale, if they maybe do something for Black Friday, I might get him. I might hit him up.
Ooh, neat.
Man, what else was popping?
Oh, that's sick.
So Richard, you did say it's on Saturday or Sunday. You said it's on Sunday.
I believe it's Sunday. The swap is on the Sunday. Let me double check.
I thought
this one was the 19th.
Ooh, I'm back.
The Centurions they did. The Centurions they did wasn't so bad, man. I took advantage of their early bird because I was gonna just get one, but when I saw the price, the early bird price of the set, I'm like, I got to get these guys.
I would still be spacing out with them. I'm surprised you're not. Do you space out with them still?
Yes, I do, man. Jake Rockwell was the one I wanted, but the only one I could get was Max Ray.
Max Ray.
Yeah, I don't particularly regret it. I just liked the stuff that Jake Rockwell had. He had that helicopter and that motorcycle and that whole little tank kit, and I'm like, God, this is cool. But yeah, Max Ray had like some real cool like submarine stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay,
I got the kit. I got the.
Okay, I see it, Rashad. Thanks.
I got the set, and they are very nice. Because I never had the guy that could fly. Ace McCloud. Yeah, Ace is cool. Now these figures are nice. Let's see, they are. I guess they're true 112 because they are.
Yeah, it's like the what do you call it? The Figmas, I think, or 112, or maybe
smaller than classified. They're just about the size of the Star Wars.
Okay.
Hey, Mage, if you didn't know, 5K has a new set of the Combat's Fight for Glory stuff. It's on the front page. Ooh,
we're going there now.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going there right now. 5K toys. I don't even know the. Ooh, it went to it. Ooh. Let's see what we got here. Wait a minute. 5K toys. Where are the? I can't click on this.
Yeah, hold on. I was trying to go to their thing to see if I could see it as well, because I tried clicking and it didn't work.
Zesray Studio. Let me just find Zesray. Zesray Studio. What is Ask Leo? I'm not asking the AI search. Zesray. Hey, Zesray Studio. Let's see here. Go to your site. No, do not crash on me. Let's see. Wave 3 combatants. Ooh. Are these? Oh, there are no products in this category.
I don't know why they're listing it on the thing if they're not showing it. That's so weird.
These big monster creatures are impressive.
So maybe it's like a pre thing. I don't know.
Oh man,
I don't get it. I mean,
you don't get it, and I don't like it.
I pre-ordered that one figure, but I can't seem to find because I don't like how they do the pre-order stuff, because I'm trying to figure out how I can make sure I can complete an order if it sets up for it.
Mm-hmm.
But because the website's showing that they're starting to get and ship the RPD officer.
What are these Street Sharks? Fury Toys.
I want to say that
Shark. Tiger Shark Billy.
Where is
White Shark Arthur. Shark Squad combo. These look good. Them Street Sharks look good. Ugh. 5K toys ain't talking about nothing.
Okay, so I'm trying to look at 5K's thing.
What are you trying to say? If Leon S. Kennedy done hit you?
Well, no, because I pre-ordered it, so I put 20 down. But it's not showing a way to
got the
complete
Last of Us figures from 5K. How are those, man? How are they looking?
I heard they looked pretty good. Well, not heard. I saw that they looked pretty good. How do they look in hand is probably better.
Well, that's the question.
Yeah.
Well, what did I say?
No, like that's what I want to know. I want to know like what they're like in hand, you know. How
Excuse me. Brother man said they are beautiful in hand.
Okay, I gotta email them in order to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Because I don't see a notice saying, "Hey, we got it in, pay for the rest, and get it shipped." I don't see that anywhere in my email.
You probably not. I think which one did you get? Raccoon City Leon, or you got Pimp Leon?
No, it's Raccoon City Leon because it was a reissue.
Okay, because I think Pimp Leon is the one they're talking about. This popping up.
Well, because it says it's full price payment on. It's like it's in stock.
For which one? Raccoon City?
Yeah, Raccoon City. This is full price. Shipping takes 1 to 2 business days.
Did y'all watch that movie yet? The new one?
Death Island.
Death Island.
Yeah, man.
It was. I liked it. I don't know if we talked about it last week. No, I asked last week. I don't know if y'all watched it yet.
You know, I hadn't. Last week I hadn't watched it yet.
Okay, watch what?
Resident Evil Death Island.
No, I haven't watched it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It was pretty good. It was a typical Resident Evil movie, but it was pretty good.
He needs more Ada.
Well, it always
Ada's only been on. Ada's only been on which one?
It was the movie right before that one, I think.
The movie right before that one.
Yeah.
Because she wasn't on the series one, was she?
No.
I thought she was.
Ada's one of them characters shows up, shows out a little bit, and disappears.
I thought she wasn't on the series, the one that had like multiple parts.
I don't think so. I don't think she was in.
I don't know. I might be wrong. That's why I'm asking. So yeah.
I don't think that she was in it.
You know, okay, because I couldn't remember if she was or not. You know, this Dr. Alpha and this Black make me want to get the droids. I wish I had got the droids.
Yeah, I wish I got the droids too.
Hey,
especially
I told y'all about.
Mage got them.
I know Mage got them, but yeah, I wish I had to go. I'm sorry. I'm talking over you. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm saying, man, that remorse hit me, man. I remember seeing triple zero, the R2, not the R2D2, the
3PO.
3PO beats.
Actually, I know I remember seeing the
protocol droid.
Protocol droid on the peg at GameStop pre-COVID.
Yeah.
And man, it was retail because back then retail was $19.99.
Right.
Missed out on that like a sucker.
Well, I think I
finally found them, and I jumped at the opportunity, man. I found them for well under what they are at now.
Well, I know I ran into the R2U. I ran into him at Target, but I it was something I was into. It was something else I was into at the time,
Yeah.
and skipped over.
Yeah, man.
So, Rashad, where did you find your R2 at? Did you pay that price at Replay, or did you find them somewhere else?
Whoa, what R2?
You didn't get the reissued R2?
Oh, I ordered him off of
Oh, I thought somebody said, okay, so where'd you
yeah,
catch
I
yours?
ordered him off of Pulse because I saw Shooter on Pulse, and I saw what was his name, Smoking Jacket Wonder Man on Pulse for like $16. I'm like, okay, I need to go and get him so I can get this last piece of Puff Adder because the arm by itself is 20 something. Like,
Oh,
man,
yeah,
just get
that makes sense.
And I needed one more thing to get me free shipping, so I went on ahead and got a pack of flight stands, and stupid flight stands. Like here's the thing, if I hadn't got the flight stands, I would have actually paid more due to shipping.
Oh gosh, you for real?
Is that crazy?
Yeah.
But them flight stands put me just over to where I got free shipping. Like, why don't Fortnite have stands, man? Those would probably be more useful. The Fortnite stands, like for the glider, because people are
Right.
converting those for the trouble bubble.
Whoa.
Yeah, my back.
And I still think we're gonna see a crimson trouble bubble sooner or later. They can't. Come on now, it's Hasbro. They are the master of repaint.
Reuse?
Yeah, masters of reuse. So they got a Python Patrol on before we even started receiving the originals, and had the nerve to make them raggedy things cheaper. I'm like, make them cheaper because nobody want them. But for the folks who are down with Python Patrol,
Yeah.
they eating, man. They got a whole lot of figures out there. Python Patrol and Tiger Force. so props to the folks who about that Tiger Force and Python Patrol. I don't like them, but
Yeah.
they're still GI Joe classified, so you know it's good figures.
So yeah, you know you're not going wrong with it. So, but I feel you. Like I said, I really do not do the like outside. Like the only thing that I will get this outside of of course classified is going to be the LARP, the OG Stalker, OG Snake Eyes, and OG Storm Shadow. But beyond that, nah, man, I'm sticking with like I said, I'm really starting to I enjoy the surprise of, oh man, I got like with this whole thing, well, oh man, I got 2 dreadnoughts coming in. But that means I had to move some stuff around because I was looking for them to be in January. So I was gonna be well past the Christmas hit, the Christmas hit from my pockets. Now I gotta deal with this. Now it's gonna be great to have like Hawk, Helix, and the Dreadnoughts before Christmas. So yeah, but at the same time,
everywhere, man. Good on you for getting her. Did you pre-order her?
Yeah, I pre-ordered them.
Yeah, good on you, man, because Helix ain't nowhere to be found. That's crazy. I'm like, is Helix that popular? Good beef.
Well, yeah, because she was she was dropped in 3 3/4 only one time.
What?
She was dropped one time when the Devil's dude was trying to do their thing, because that's when they introduced her. She was supposed to be in like the female Snake Eyes. She's like,
really?
Yeah, she's like genetically, as far as like she's like
that's why her
genetically
name
a genius kind of thing. So she is like Hawk, like recruited her kind of thing.
So she's kind of like a watered down Serpentor.
I guess you could say that. I guess that's a layman's way. Yeah, that could be acceptable. That's an accept. That look, that's an acceptable.
Modified to be like she's a GI Joe super soldier, pretty much.
Basically, yes, that's what it is.
Well, that's cool.
But
dang, man.
like I said,
I see why she flew off the shelves, man.
I mean, I completely missed that she was even available, man.
Yeah, I had to have her.
She's on eBay for a good clip. I don't want to pay that. I don't want to pay that.
Dude, Amazon is constantly giving me. They delayed another order till Monday. What the fuck?
When was you supposed to get it?
You're welcome.
Tomorrow. But then they gave me the notice like 2 hours ago. I'm like, what the?
Dusty is $15 now. Not Tiger Force Dusty, regular Dusty.
That's what I'm here for, Tony. Lane.
Anything you okay? So cool. So Little Mama was expecting some boots today, so she could go hang out with some of her friends that they had. Like, you know how she had like her girls night out sometimes.
Yeah.
When she was waiting on these boots, I'm be like, Rashad kept you from them boots, girl.
Yeah, I kept them.
So yeah. So next time you come over and she looking at you funny, that's why.
Wow, that's terrible.
I could have been fly that night, but you kept me from my shoes.
You kept me from them.
From my and she's from Memphis, so she go.
Man, she gonna look at you all stank eyed too, like.
She go get you some instant coffee.
Like, oh, coffee, huh?
Tell him to get my stuff. Get it right now.
She gonna serve some instant powdered coffee. Just for that.
Take this powdered cream too.
Yeah. We're gonna give you all sorts of hate.
Oh yeah, you got a whole hot cup of hate. Man, that's terrible. All right, let's see. Helix.
Oh man, it's 1 o'clock, man. I'm gonna just get off here, man.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah. All right,
at that time.
Hey, all right, so yeah, let's go ahead and wrap it up, wind it down. Hey, look, man, this has been a fantastic discussion, and thank you to all who visited with us, and especially those who participated in the discussion. Hey, appreciate you showing up, brother Nostalgia.
He's just like, boop.
Oh, he's like, man, I ain't got time for this. I'm out. Too long.
All right, well, thank you guys.
King Will, Iron Ken, gentlemen.
All right, gentlemen.
I'll let you online. All right, y'all.
All right then.
Peace.